We are live, buddy.
There's Bonnie. Boy, she's really lost a lot, thin in the face and everything. But Diane took her outside today, so. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, welcome, everybody. Let me just get this set up. Who's going to be first, Paul?
Mike Rennick will be the first one tonight in the chat. You know it. He will be. Don't leave me hanging there, Mike. Okay. Come on, Mike. Just say hi real quick so you can get on the chat there. Don't let me down, Mike. Come on, you can do it. We got faith in you. Okay. Oh, Lynn's in there first.
Lenny's first.
Lynn's first tonight. She's got her finger on the pulse of the nation. All
Yes,
right. Hey, Lynn. Well, I used to play with the ponies one time. So can we have a, you got first, second, and the trifecta? Was it? I forget now what they used to call them. Had the winner and then the second, the runner up. Or, Gracie ate all her supper and lunch. She's sitting over here. That's weird. No, their bowl's clean. Vader's having some dry food, so. Okay.
Okay.
Well, look at that. I just got a message. Paul Murray's live. Let's go see him. Yeah. Hey, Mr. AZ Dude. Go Dude.
AZ's first. Oh, no, second. Lenny was first.
Lenny's first now.
Yeah.
Can't take that away from Lynn.
Yeah, Lenny was first.
We'll just say it. AZ was a close second. Or close first, I guess.
Hey, David, I got the package. I haven't put it together yet, but yes. Thank you, David. I've been checking on and off with trying to see if eBay's going to respond or what's going to happen. Or Did you hear about that, Paul?
No, what's that? I heard something this morning.
I got a message last night that I think I told you that the Anafi sold, right?
No, I didn't know it was sold.
Oh, well, anyway, so then this morning at about 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, I get a message from another person who said, "Hi, I just wanted to let you know I really like what that I sent, and I'm the one that I purchased it, blah 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 blah." And he says, "And the address that eBay has isn't correct. Here's my new address." And it wasn't even the same guy's name.
Oh, okay.
So I've been checking. Usually when you sell something, they pay you right away, don't they, on eBay?
I don't know.
Because why would you ship something out if you haven't been paid for it yet?
Yeah.
So
okay.
I've been checking that. I haven't gotten any money or anything, and I think that that's just a scammer. But
okay.
What I don't know is if the guy that it says bought it really bought it, but because it's all really screwed up, Paul.
Yeah.
And David kind of helped me this morning try and sort it out, because it really was a mess.
Well, you can probably Google how quick eBay pays you. Well, I can do that.
Well, if it's fraudulent, see, is what I'm wondering.
On high price, PayPal keep the money until delivered. Paul?
Is that what the deal is?
That's what AZ just said. On a high priced item like that, PayPal keep the money until it's delivered.
Okay.
Or if you're not or if you're not a regular seller.
Screen
No.
share. Okay, I'm gonna screen share this. Well, here's my eBay, my selling overview, okay?
Okay.
So it says I gotta ship it by Friday. But here's this was sent by Lucas Sam 563.
Yeah.
And here's what he said. When I go to reply to it, the question you are trying to answer is either invalid or older than 90 days. You cannot respond to questions older than 90 days old.
Wow.
That was number one.
Yeah.
Number two is when you go to print the shipping address, it's shipped to a Mark Conway.
Down in Florida. Okay.
Yep, in Florida.
Okay.
So that was number two, different name. And let me pull up the email that I got this morning. Let's get rid of that. Right here.
Okay.
There, can you read it? Hi, buddy. Who, you know, it sounds to me like somebody that's Middle Eastern or whatever. How are
Well,
you? With a
yeah,
space
well,
and a
look at the way
question
he spelled bought.
Yep. Thanks for your listing. I'm happy that I bought it from you and hope everything will be as is described. Sorry, but I sent you my old address. I no longer live there, and I am not able to receive it. I'm sending you my correct location with a photo below, and I want to receive it there. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, and I got this little thing down here, and
Okay.
it doesn't. I can't read the damn thing.
Huh. Can't right click on it, save the image. Okay. Go up a little higher. Whoop, too far. Down. Save image as.
Save link.
No, image. Go down a little bit further.
Save image as.
Yep. Okay. That image, save it as. Okay. Hang on. Where it's in your downloads. Okay, cool. Now click on it. Oh, it already exists. You want to replace it? Hit yes. Okay.
And just drives me
Right back to there. Okay. Well, can you get a hold of eBay and just make sure that they got the money
there
for
it is. Okay, there it is.
I can't see that, Paul. It's a blank screen.
How do I make it bigger?
Well, it should be a plus or a minus.
Stop share.
Try a plus or a minus.
Let me go back to share again. Okay, I'm gonna. It's just the old man thing, you know. Okay, share. Okay, there it is.
Okay, plus. Now go right there. Plus. Okay, see if it'll straighten the topo. I can't see. It's fuzzy.
It's fuzzy on my end too.
Something Newark country. You got a thing there. Address. Huh.
Let me see if I back it out a little bit. If the image clears up.
Something unit 2. Something road. Eagle. I don't know. Huh.
But see, right down here, it should have a state. And
yeah,
it's not a state.
What's it say? COVID? I don't know. Coventry?
It's something USA.
It looks like Coventry or something.
Coventry, that's somewhere else. There's no state on here. City of Newark.
Huh.
Zip code, but then it says Coventry, USA.
Yeah. Hang on.
So anyway, we went and sent a message. I disputed because, as David pointed out, if it's something other than what eBay says it should be, that it's in violation.
Oh, but Coventry is in Rhode Island, Connecticut.
Yeah. On high price PayPal, keep the money until delivered. Or if you are not a regular seller. He is not here in the US, don't even know how we write the address. And I haven't received, we sent that email to the guy that was listed as the buyer. And I haven't received anything back.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta, get that from eBay, right? Huh?
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, how do you gonna know where to send it?
Well, they I can print a label with a different guy's name on it.
Yeah.
So,
Where's he from that bought it? The guy down in Florida?
I don't know.
I think that second one is a scam. Because he's trying to get you to reroute it to him,
Yeah,
and he's not going through eBay. You know what I mean?
yep.
I think that second one's a scam.
Because
But I
now
would- What I would do though is give eBay a call and say, look, this is the address that you sent me, but the guy saying you don't have that address, and the funny thing is the name's not the same either.
let me go and see if it's still showing as being sold. Selling. Yeah, it comes up as ship it. Ship it out to Mark Conway by Friday, DeLand, Florida. So, because of all the red flags on this deal, should I ship it out, or what happens if I ship it out and it's a scam and they say they never got it or whatever? Who pays me for it?
Yeah. Well, like I said, a quick phone call to eBay just to
You can't
confirm it.
talk to a person at eBay.
Or can't you? Can you even send a thing? Can you just double check the address
Nope,
on the buyer?
nope.
What, eBay won't do that?
All the phone numbers for there, you just go to the same automated thing and it gives you a choice of things. David kind of helped me with it a little bit today, but every
did.
time I call the number, I get the same automated voice stuff. So that's
Where,
where
at
we went down and we put in there that it wasn't the purchase wasn't according to eBay specifications and standards. And so I put all that into a little box and sent it.
Oh, okay. So you got to wait for them. Yeah, don't ship it out until you talk to somebody or something, but I wouldn't. Did you, have you tried Googling the address to see what it is in DeLane, Florida? Google the address. You got the full address.
Yeah.
Go into Google
But
Maps.
he says he doesn't live there anymore, is what this guy says. But
Yeah, but that may be somebody else. That's a scam, I think. Trying to redirect it.
I'm under the same understanding. But let me hang on. Let me
Go to Google Maps and just
I'm getting so confused here. Hang on a minute. eBay sent me a message. Okay, here's the copy. I'm going to share it, screen share. Come on, Paul. I'm getting flustered. Share. Okay. Here's what I got back when we filled it all out and sent it in. New message to me. I received a message to ship to a different address and a different name. This is outside eBay rules is what I put in. This is the whole thing I wrote.
Yep, yep, yep.
If there is a legitimate buyer, authorized address, and change of buyer's name, you must make the changes through eBay to ensure the sale is according to eBay policy and rules. I have dealt with similar changes in the sale in the past that were fraudulent. I have to follow eBay policies and procedures to as required to ensure 100% valid sale. Now, I think that was sent to details. It just says that came back to me.
Yeah.
And that's all I've gotten so far.
We got an address where it's going to in Delane, Florida?
Yeah.
Well, just go to Google Maps and then punch it in and see what you come up with. See if it's a warehouse or a freaking house or what the deal is. Maybe it's an empty field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. AOL. Let's go see one new message.
Okay, that's what I sent you.
Yep. Let's go to eBay. Okay.
Yeah.
Or no, let's do this. Let's go back here. Come on, Paul, get it together here, buddy.
Are you trying to find the address?
Yeah. Thought there was a way to go back to no, I want to go to PayPal. No, I want to go
No.
here.
Okay.
Sent, congrats, you see, saying that, no. Customer remembers you. Keep it for your records. Customer service. Yeah, okay. Thanks for reporting the issue.
We're looking into the problem you reported, Paul. We bring your report, so.
Okay, ship, yeah, okay, here's the shipping,
Okay.
but it doesn't give me the name and address.
Get a shipping label.
Click on that to see what it tells me.
Okay.
Hey, here's
So
the guy's name,
Mark Conway.
Torchwood Drive, DeLand, Florida.
Okay, give me 2 seconds here, Paul. Don't. So what are we, 811? Was it Torchwood
Torchwood Drive,
Drive?
D-E-L-A-N-D.
Yeah, DeLand, yep, Florida. Okay, cool. Yep, I'm just going to it right now. Okay, you can close that out if you want, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a house. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. This one right here, 811 Torchwood Drive, Dylan. That's 32724. This place here. And cool.
Did you see what I said, how they do it? Yes, yeah, I did, AZ. I'm flipping back and forth from different locations.
Yeah, so this is the house they're
That's
talking
the house there.
Yep. A lot of trees around. Yeah.
Looks
It's
a little
better,
high scale.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, what goes 3D? Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, it's a good sized place. Oh. Got a big fenced yard back here. Oh, mackerel. Anyways, that seems legit right there. But why would the guy they're looking into it, Paul. They're just gonna get back to you. Huh?
I would imagine, but I've got till Friday to ship it. So that means
yeah.
I've got
Couple days.
3 more days.
Mhm. Email you sent him this morning, if it's a legit buyer, will fix the address and replay back to you. If not, you'll ignore it because you found out the trick. The trick. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Like you said, don't ship it out until you talk to somebody. Okay. The email you sent this morning, if it's a legit buyer, will fix the address and replay back to you. If not, they ignore you because you found out the trick. I just let it rest for a day, Paul. See what happens. So,
Yeah, because they're looking for me to send a PayPal purchase shipping label, $22.10. No problem if I'm going to get paid. I just don't want to put more money on top of.
yeah, to lose that, yeah. But it's up to the guy that's receiving it to make sure he's got the right address. So,
Right. Yeah, the whole thing just has got me rattled.
oh yeah. Yeah, you wish things were just so simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I
What
did,
chip-
AZ. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the information, AZ. You've
Yeah.
been a prince through this whole thing,
So what chip did you get today, Paul?
Well, I got 2 of them posted so far. I'm just in the middle of the last one. I got the Sam Lund.
Mm.
I got the Algoma Strongfield. And the third one that I got now is the Algoma Harvester.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like they're all fairly busy.
Yeah, there's been quite a few come down.
Okay, which one just leaving by the looks of it? I'll go Canada.
Yeah, that's a tanker, right?
Yeah, it's just going out. It's already past the bridge by the looks of it. Just according to the radar, anyways. And the James Overstar is coming through too.
Yeah,
Maybe
I've been watching that. The Honorable James Overstar, that's one you'd like to get, but hell, it's raining here.
Oh yeah. Okay, I haven't even gone there yet. Where you're in Michigan? Oh yeah, up there's the Algo North. Oh boy, is it ever hazy and foggy and windy? You look at the trees tossing. Yeah.
Yep.
Now when it's raining, you got to say no. So. Yeah, Lynn says it's raining there too. So.
Yeah, the Algo North is headed north.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's foggy and nasty.
Oh yeah.
Any update on eBay?
Oh.
No. Justin was in here when we were working on it this morning.
Well, at least you got the email off to him that you needed to and all that.
Yeah, at least I got it reported, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And AZ David says that anything over a certain dollar amount, I think he says $800, eBay holds it until the shipment is delivered.
Right, but there's no telling that they would get all fishy with the delivery thing either after it was delivered.
Exactly.
How's it going, Lynn? AZ? I gotta read my email too, because I think AZ sent me something.
Okay.
Okay, let me see here.
Wanna go outside?
All right, AZ, I sent you that email back.
Come on, let's go outside. Come on, let's go. Wanna go outside? No? Nobody wants to go outside? Come on, let's go. Okay, come on, Peter. Yeah, you gotta go. I figured that. Well, I opened the door and then you change your mind. It's not raining. Ah, stupid dog.
There's the martini bar.
All righty, what's happening there tonight? Grace?
Looks like it might be warm, but a little cloudy, I think.
That started
Oh,
raining right when I
oh,
left
there.
St. Cloud.
Is it raining there now?
Not at my house. No, it was starting to rain around 2:30 in St. Cloud. But I usually leave at 2:30 because it takes an hour and a half to go. Anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I usually leave around 2:30.
Now, do you drive your truck home or?
Oh yeah, I get to take it home with me every day. It sits here on the weekends in the driveway.
Holy crap, it's warm down there. 84 degrees right now. It says it feels like 90.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be
That-
working some overtime this weekend, doing some meter reads for Winter Haven. Because Sarah's new job kind of started at the worst time because I could be working extra hours after work, but since she's not getting home till 6:37, I have to be home with the kids at 4 to make dinner and all that stuff. So make sure they're all ready, for bed and getting showers and all that. So I can't stay late during the week. I can only do meter reading on the weekends. So
Yeah, St. Augustine might get a little bit more rain later on. Oh, maybe
that-
just.
Oh, there she is. See there?
no,
Yeah.
There's the one.
I don't see anything.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that butt.
Wait. Now I see her. She turned sideways. Just turn that.
Yeah.
Yeah, AZ, those stickers did look like they were really good quality. I mean, I liked my stickers, but I didn't. He used a different material than hers, and I'm not sure what it was, but hers were actually better than mine as far as material wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I still got to get over my brothers and get that thing put on a jump drive. I had my agent showed up to pick up the picture, right? He said, "Oh, here, I got a few jump drives to get back to you." Give me 20 of them back.
Oh, wow.
I thought, oh crap, I'm getting low on jump drives. We got to order some more. And then he gave me 20. Okay, I'm good for a while.
Those are the little cheapy ones you order big bulks of.
Yeah, like 4 gigabytes. That's all I need, right?
Right.
I don't. Yeah, I just did her like $5 a piece or something. Some of them will get back, some I don't, right? So
I got a whole bunch of them that like companies have sent crap on them, and I just cleared them out, whatever they put on it, and just kept them.
Yeah.
Because every once in a while, I'll get something from a company in the mail, and they'll send a little jump drive with information about whatever. Like I got a couple from Walmart that had
Oh, yeah.
employee shit on it.
Yeah.
I just deleted it off there, but it was like employee information from Walmart.
Yeah.
That's what they do now instead of, well, they were doing that. I don't know if they still are, but they stopped sending like papers to you. They would just send you a little jump drive with all your information on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
plug it into the computer and you could download all your insurance forms, all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta feed me. I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah, I'm only here till about 6 o'clock and I gotta go. So
Are you going to coffee tonight or are you going to see Bonnie?
no, you don't know yet?
No,
Okay, hang on here. I'll show you a photo.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
No, I had it on earlier. Okay.
I wasn't watching until I literally saw you guys were live and jumped on. Oh shit. Oh, you get to go
Yeah.
carve that up, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go. Well, we're not gonna carve it completely up until tomorrow, or I mean till the weekend, but it's starting to warm up here and we can't let it hang too long. So I'm gonna go out and debone it all tonight and put it in the fridge. Like he's got a spare fridge out in the shed. It's empty. So we're just gonna debone it and put it on trays and then you can't cut warm meat. It's just you can't do it. It just
What is
Pain
that,
in the
deer?
yep, deer. Yeah, last night about 8:30 last night, got a phone call. So. Actually, my funny it was my sister. She heard it on the police scanner, and it was out by my friends where I go for coffee, and we split deer all the time. So, anyways, I called him up. I said, "Where are you?" He said, "Well, just St. Thomas heading home." I said, "Swing by 45 and Riga Road." Why, deer? I said, "Yep." So he gets there, and the cop was there, and the guy's car was there too. So, anyways, nobody wanted. These cops said, "It's yours." Thank you.
Might as well.
Well, the unfortunate part about it, she had twins in her.
Oh, she was pregnant?
Yeah, she had twins. Yeah. Most of the
Wow.
deer around here have twins, right? Yeah. I don't know why, but they do a lot around here. They got twins.
All that nuclear radiation.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Something's in the
anyway,
water up there.
But they were fully developed and they had spots on them, but she was still about a month away from giving birth. But anyways, yeah. So I just got to go debone the meat tonight so we can get it in the fridge. So,
It kind of makes you wonder, though. Like you said, a lot of them have twins, and is that not normal?
no, that's pretty normal for deer around here. Yeah.
Okay, but you guys don't know what causes them to have.
No,
It's kind of weird.
I've got no. They seem to have a lot of twins in this area for some reason that I know about anyway. So
Wonder if it's sometime probably. Well, I was gonna say there's only two things it could be: either a man-made thing or environmental.
yep.
Something to do with the environment up there.
There's there's a lot of deer in this area. Like last night, I come back home from a friend from, we've gotten it and skinned it out last night. Well, coming back because there's 10 of them standing by the road. Just
Did you
Right.
tell them that the deer that you butchered, that when you open it up, there was two baby deer inside?
Yeah.
well, it's funny. We hung it up and down between her legs is a big pot. I went, oh, this one's got babies. You could just see it, without even before cutting her open. So, yeah. But anyways,
I actually saw two deer on our way back from the drone meetup that night.
Yeah.
On Highway 60. It's the first time I've ever seen a deer in Florida.
yeah, and this is a big doe. She's a big doe. This one here.
Like
Gotta
down
be-
here. Do I?
It'll be probably 70 or 80 pounds of deboned meat on this one.
Because like down here in Florida, we have deer and bears and stuff. But the only time that's the first time I've ever seen a deer, and a bear I only saw one time,
Yeah.
and it looked like it got creamed by an 18-wheeler.
Oh, probably.
It was on the side of the road, dead. But other than that, I've never seen one before. They're very elusive around here. Just
Well,
like the gator.
we had 2 trucks heading up through northern Michigan, and they're going across there. One guy hit a bear, but the other guy was so close behind him, he hit it too.
As he said, deers in Canada sleep with two males.
2 males. So,
Well, it's like gators, you know.
Wanna go outside?
There's
gotta go outside. Come on. let's go.
millions of gators down here in Florida, but surprisingly, you don't see them as
Like-
often as you think you would. I've rarely run across one that's actually out in the open where you can see it.
Well, you got lizards though too, right?
We got iguanas, and there's I don't remember what kind of lizard it was, but there's one down in South Florida that's mean as hell, and it's about the size of an iguana. And I know if you corner it, it will hiss and try to chase you, but I can't remember what it is. If it's I want to say it's starts with a C. I can't remember the damn name of it, but they're mean as hell though. I watched some videos of some animal control guys down there trying to catch them, and they
Well-
were mean.
I was on a couple. I've been on some cruises, but they've told the women not to paint their toenails, like if they're wearing sandals and stuff like that, if it looks like berries or something that they go after. The iguanas. So, because they paint a bright pink or whatever they do with them, right?
Bright red, yeah.
Yeah, a bright red, and they tell you, and the iguanas will go after your toes for it. So.
Well, I've ran across a couple of iguanas down here, and really they're generally not aggressive.
Yeah.
They might try to whip you with their tail, but usually they don't try to really go after you or anything. And like I said, normally if you catch one and you kind of hold it and you're calm with it, it will calm down and just kind of sit there. But I mean, the biggest thing you have to worry about an iguana is just it whipping its tail, because it's like a damn whip.
Yeah.
And it'll slice you open if their tail's big enough.
And I think the warmer it is, the more active they are too, aren't they? 'Cause
Oh,
they get
yeah.
cold, like they-
You get the iguana rains down here when it gets down in the 40s. And
Yeah.
fuckers will freeze up and they'll just start falling out of the trees.
trees. Yeah.
And that's the time if you want to catch one, because they can't move. They'll just be frozen solid.
Yeah.
They'll be alive, but they'll just be stiff and they can't do anything.
Yeah. Once they warm up, they're okay again.
And Ron actually caught a picture of one while he was down here, and I told Ron, I said, technically by law, you should have killed that thing. He was
Yeah.
like, really? I was like, yeah, there's a kill on site order on those.
Yeah.
Like if you run across an iguana, you're supposed to kill it right there.
Yeah,
They
we
don't-
got thing here at Lake Erie. If you catch a goby fish, it's illegal to put it back in the water. You have to kill it right there.
Can you
pull
eat
it out
them?
of the water? I don't think so. Yeah,
They're not an edible type
but
fish.
no. But what they do, they're aggressive. But they go in where all the perch go, where they bed and everything else, and push the perch out. And they got no place for bedding and stuff. But anyways, they yeah. Yep, you catch a goby. Yep, because they're not native, right? They're invasive species. So
That was like there was a lake. Oh, where was it? I think it was in Nevada or California. I can't remember where it was at, but they were having a problem with people dumping fish tanks in there.
yeah,
And you would see those little sucker fish you buy at the pet store.
Yep.
Those fuckers would be like 4 to 6 feet long, huge.
see,
And-
people here they get those goldfish, and they get so big and they don't want them anymore. And they let them go in rivers and lakes and everything else. Yeah, they go huge.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you would go along the edge of this lake, and there was just rainbow rocks everywhere from people dumping their fish tanks out. Those little rainbow rocks they buy for them. You just see them all along the edge of the lake. I think it was in Nevada, if I remember correctly.
Looks like it's getting a little dark there. At the Martini Bar.
My phone. Oh. Oh, what the hell's going on here? It's frozen. There we go. EMS picking up a kid at St. Thomas Hospital emerged to take to Children's Hospital. He emerged. He's suicidal. Oh, cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. Not good.
Kelly's here.
Hey, Kelly.
My camera back. It's like right in my damn face.
But AG was saying, do they have hunt season for alligators down there?
Yeah, they do. I think
Yeah.
you got to get the little tags for them or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's very limited. I think you can only get like one or two or something like that.
Or you cook, or you can kill all the boa constrictors you want, or whatever.
Oh yeah, any of the not like the real invasive species that aren't indigenous, there's
Yeah.
you can kill them anytime.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot of restaurants around here that serve gator. So
Really?
oh yeah, there's a bunch of them.
So what do they have? Gator farms where they actually herd them up and sell them for the meat, like a fish farm?
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, to be honest with you. I had gator one time when I was like 12 years old, and I don't remember what it tastes like. And honestly, I haven't been to a restaurant and have had it since then. I do want to go and try some one night, but I just haven't made the time to go do it. I'm sure there are gator farms. That would not surprise me.
Oh,
I mean, there's huge gator sanctuaries all over the place too that take troubled gators.
Yeah.
If they're
But aren't they-
over, do what?
Yeah, aren't they, if they're over a certain size, they have to kill them or something? Or
I think if they're a nuisance and I think that if they're over 8 feet or 10 feet, they have to kill them.
yeah,
But there's places like Gatorland and some other places that will take them instead of having them kill them.
oh yeah,
They'll take them in and they'll do like shows with them and stuff instead of killing them.
yeah. Because there was a program I was watching. That's what they did. They went around and caught gators, eh? Like, especially in HOHs, they got a pond around a bunch of people, right? And they had problems and you'd go fishing for them. But there was a guy on Dirty Jobs, Mike Rowe on Dirty Jobs. So he went on to a gator farm someplace down there. But they used to go out in airboating and grab the eggs too, eh?
Well, and then there's and the kind of the rule of thumb you want to use when you're in Florida is if it's a body of water, just assume there's a gator in it.
Yeah.
Because they're everywhere. Like I don't know how people go to these. I will not swim in a damn lake in Florida. I don't care how much you pay me. I'm not getting in a lake in Florida.
You're down in St. Cloud?
No, that's where I'm working.
Oh, okay. Where do you live?
Winter Haven.
Winter Haven.
Winter Haven, yeah.
Because just east of you, there's a couple of gator farms.
I'm sure there is. Because a lot of these restaurants serve it year round, so I'm sure they're getting the meat from somewhere. I mean, they have to be getting it from somewhere. So, but I think legally, if you want to hunt, I want to say you can only hunt like 1 or 2 a year. I think there's a limit. You can't just go out and get 20 of them.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong though too, because I don't hunt, so I'm not entirely sure about that. But there was a kid a couple of years ago down here that was at Disney at Orlando, and he was at the edge of one of the ponds in the park. And a
Oh, I
gator
remember
came-
that.
Yeah, gator came out and snatched him and drug him underwater and killed him.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they sued the living shit out of Disney for that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, Disney should have some kind of little barrier around the edge of those ponds, whether it's a little 3-4 foot fence.
Well, especially with the little kids around there.
Yeah, and they didn't have any kind of, at the time, they didn't have any warning signs up, no fences around the edges of the ponds, nothing. And the kid just walked to the edge of the pond and this gator came out of nowhere and snatched him.
Really?
I couldn't imagine being the dad standing there watching it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do. I mean, as fast as you see it happen, the kid's gone underwater and gone. I mean, I couldn't imagine. And I would blame Disney for that because they should have had barriers up for that reason. Like Paul said, there's kids running around there.
Yeah, especially if they knew the gators around.
Well, the gators know there's fresh meat there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just that was Disney's fault. Like if you're going to have ponds in the park, you need to have certain barriers up and defenses against that kind of stuff.
Well, it's like down on the coast of Florida, they've got actual people that they're watching for shark and stuff along the beaches, right?
As far as I know, yeah. But yeah, either that or Disney should have had guys that are constantly patrolling those waters and skimming the waters for gators. I mean, keeping as many out of there as possible. But that's the problem is you can't. Is these gators? I've seen them climb fences. They'll go
Really?
right over a 6-foot chain link fence. They'll stick their claws in there and pull themselves up over a chain link fence.
Huh?
And then plastic fences, they'll stand up against them and just boom right through them because it's nothing to break one of those plastic fences. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
ones you
yeah.
see in all the newer neighborhoods. I mean, if you kick it hard enough, you could put a hole right through one in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Those are just there for looks. They're not really a barrier to keep anybody out, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, gators they'll get right into there with their, I guess when we want to call them claws. What?
You want your food?
No. But they'll stick their claws right in there and pull themselves right up over the fence.
Huh, cool.
I'm
Well,
not
guys,
good.
I'm gonna head out. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I get home, get back to bed tonight. So
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Yeah,
I don't know. He said he was gonna be home earlier, so he said he would start it. So
All right.
hopefully I
Okay.
won't have to do too much tonight. I know last night I had come home, I had all my stripping right in front of the wash machine, throw everything in there, got soaked in blood and everything else, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Paul. Well, thanks for being here. I don't know how
Yep.
long. Yeah, we don't have a lot of people hanging. So
You don't have a lot anyways, Paul. You could just go for a little bit and see what happens and then
Yeah. we'll see
Go.
what we'll make a decision at 6 o'clock whether Justin can muster more people or not.
yep. Yeah, we'll see if Justin can do it for you.
Yeah.
So okay, catch you guys later.
Okay,
Eh?
Paul.
Later, Paul.
Yep. Bye.
Oh, a lot of dogs go missing down here, AZ, because of that. There's been plenty of people where their dogs have been at the edge of lakes and the gator just came out and snatched them. That's why I said if you're living down here, don't have your animals near the damn water. I don't care if your dog loves to go in the water. It's the worst thing you could do is let him go running into the water like that. And you be mindful when I mean, people swim. Like I said, there's people that swim in these lakes like there's no business. No, hell no, I'm not getting in a lake of Florida.
Yeah,
The lakes,
Sarah says there's a shark app that tells you where the sharks are in Florida too.
well, and another thing you have to watch out for in Florida too is during hurricanes when it floods and the ocean floods in, it will actually bring the bull sharks in because they can be in fresh or salt water.
Yeah.
And they'll get into rivers and ponds and everything else. They found them in down in like the swampy areas of Florida. They
Yeah.
found them in rivers, freshwater rivers that don't even connect to the ocean. And that's because the ocean flooded in and brought them in and dropped them into the lake. And then when it receded, they stayed in there.
Team Danzer, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, yeah, they are fast. And now the big ones on land aren't super fast. The small ones are. When they're small, they're pretty damn quick. But yeah, they're fast in the water. That's for damn sure. But thank you. Okay.
Yeah. It's like Lynn was saying the other day, is you gotta always be aware of your surroundings anytime you go out anymore, because you just never know.
Yep.
Because she's got a couple little mouthful dogs, you know?
Well, it doesn't even matter if it's a full-sized Rottweiler. Those gators pull that thing in, no problem. And they do that death roll too, right? When they grab something and then they roll it
Yep.
and they drown you.
Drowned it. Yep.
I watched one gator on a video on YouTube, and another gator got too close to it and it thought it was a predator, or it thought it was food, and it grabbed the other gator's leg and just twisted it right off.
Wow.
And it grabbed its back leg and then it did the death roll and it just twisted the other gator's leg right off like that.
Turned them right there into a tripod,
Yep.
huh?
I mean, I've seen a video too on YouTube where somebody was standing at a dock filming some gators in the water, and all of a sudden you see the gator just come out from under the dock. It's got a golden retriever in its mouth.
Wow.
And it's up under the water just with the dog swimming with it. The lady freaked out in the video. It wasn't her dog. It was just some random dog that it got. And there was that one that I think I showed it to you, the one with the it was like that 8 or 10 foot gator that had that full deer in its mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the police helicopter was recording it. It was just swimming through the water and had a full doe in its mouth.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that gator stuff down there.
Like AG said, their jaws are incredible, but they're weird, right? Like they can snap down with thousands of pounds of pressure, but you can hold their jaws shut with 2 fingers like this.
Yeah.
They have no power when it comes to opening their jaws, just slamming them. Because they'll get on the animal control guys will jump on their backs, push their mouth down, and then they'll just put a couple little strands of duct tape around their mouth, and that's all it takes to hold them shut. They have just no muscle when it comes to opening their mouths.
Unbelievable.
You already got that mount from AZ?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, did you test it out yet? Let's see.
No, I haven't. It's just in a bag. I gotta figure out how to put it together yet.
He just asked if you tested it yet.
No.
Damn, that was quick, AZ. You must be paying your mail guy off there, because Jesus, stuff ships from your house quick. He sent me that battery. I got it in I think it was like a day and a half, all the way from Arizona.
Well, AZ's got a connection.
That's what I'm thinking. I think he paid his mail guy off, or he's paying him a handsome sum of fee every month to make sure his packages get to go where they're going. Shit, I sent you those stickers and they took like a week and a half to get to you?
Yep.
And then other people, I want to say it was 1 or 2 people in California got them before you did, and I sent them the same day.
Here's the controller. And sent me this nice little bag of things. Just not sure how it works, but
He says it is multiple sizes. You don't have to put it together.
okay, let me see.
He said take the middle size of them. I'm not sure what he means by that because I can't see what you're doing.
No, that's not that. That's not it.
So he says 3 is for different size tablets. 1 is for Paul's triple tech. So you want to be using 2. What do you like? Number them or something? 1, 2, and 3.
Well, see, here's 2 of them that are the same size. One's narrower than the other.
I think it's for different size tablets. So is what he's saying.
Well, yeah, but I've only got the one size tablet. This one I know is too big.
Yeah, he said he sent you 3 different sizes for 3 different size tablets. That way you have like an option. What's up, JDS? Is that right, JDS? You first again? Is that right?
I'll figure it out. See, that one is too big. See how it's up above it?
Okay, so try the other one.
It's the same size as this one.
Can't see what you're doing because you're blending in with the TV.
It's
There
the
you go.
same,
Hold on.
it's the same size as this one. See, these 2 are the same size. It's just one's wider than the other. And if I put this in here like this,
The other one.
Thank you. Said the wide one's for a 7-inch.
see this one, it just whops around.
Let me say.
See, it goes like that, but if you can see it, it doesn't hold it tight.
Does it feel, like, kind of shake it around though? See if it might feel loose, but it might not go anywhere.
See it? It's wobbling.
I'm almost wondering if you'd have to send that to him and let him actually look at it and customize one for it.
That's what I tried today.
Yeah, and that's the smallest one of the bunch, AZ.
Because that's a problem when I was having when Mel was trying to make me one for my DJI controller is he didn't have the controller, so he was trying to figure it out over the internet, and it was a big old pain in the ass. He never did figure it out. Use the wide one, the same size. All right, so try the wide one like you did with the skinny one. See if it holds it better.
Okay.
Because see, I'd really like to have one for the DJI controller for my phone, so I don't have to use the damn slip-in one. Because let me show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about on mine.
Yeah, that seems to hold it.
Okay, so it's a little bit more stable because it's wider. But see, like this one, AZ, goes in like this. And what's stupid is they have this for the for your lanyard. But the problem is the minute you put any pressure on it, it just pops out. So literally when you're hanging, you try to hang the controller from it, this thing will just pop out and you'll lose your controller or your phone. So Mel was trying to put me on. I don't even know what I did with it. That kind of clipped in the top here, but he could not get the freaking angle right on it.
Yeah, this one seems to, the middle one, seems to do it, AZ.
Yeah, he said don't use the skinny one. He sent that one by mistake. So he must have sent you that one by accident. Maybe that was a test one. All right, here we go. Show you. See, Mel made this one. And it was to clip in like this. But the problem was we could not get the freaking angle right for the phone.
Yeah, he kept hitting the hip of it, right?
Yeah, and then it was like this wasn't wide enough to hold my phone with the OtterBox.
Oh, yeah.
This needed to be out like this much farther. But it was just the angle. It was a pain in the ass. He sent me like 2 or 3 of them and none of them worked. I mean, I don't really use lanyards. I just want something more stiff and sturdy. I don't have to worry about my damn phone falling out of the controller.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I worry about is the damn, but it looks like this is gonna hold it.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's moving at all. So, I mean, just give it a good shake. You're right over your lap. Oh, yeah, that's not going anywhere. I mean, it's not like you're really moving a whole lot with your controller anyway.
Yeah, I think it's got it, AZ.
Because I love these controllers. I just hate the design of this, of the antennas. Because it's always like they're just not tall enough to hold a big phone. Oh, I'm using my iPhone XR AZ. I don't have any tablets. Unfortunately, my iPad Mini 4 is not powerful enough. It freezes when I try to run.
That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I think I'm going to eventually get a Tab A like Paul has, but because I can't afford a freaking iPad Mini. The new ones are insanely expensive. And the iPad Mini 4 I have is just, it can't run the Fly app. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
know. Isn't that a bite?
I think it's because it's a 64-bit app. I think it has trouble running it, and that the iPad Mini 4 is already, what, 4 or 5 years old. I just don't think the chipset can handle it.
Yep, that's what it said on my iPad Airs.
Well, that's what it said. Like, it keeps giving me that the CPU's reaching max, or it says CPU max output or something like that. And it gives me a warning, and then every 2 seconds a video freezes, and it's just, I can't fly with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an iPhone XR, easy. With the standard OtterBox. It actually has an iPhone 11 OtterBox because it's the same size as the iPhone 11. And the guy at the phone store only had the iPhone 11 case, because my other one got destroyed when it got ran over.
Thanks, AZ. Anybody has any questions, check AZ. He'll help you out. We are family.
And that seems to run the. Have you tried the Fly app on that tablet?
Yeah, the Fly app is fine. The one that is the Autel. Apple iPads would not load the
Hi, Paul.
Sky app. Hey, how you doing? How's the new job going?
Yeah, it's going good. Okay, so the one with your name on it is for the triple text call.
Oh,
That goes in the back.
Yeah, the other wide one is for 9-inch tablets in case you want to use.
Okay.
So AZ wanted me to read his last couple of messages for you. Also, it'd be nice to have something that's like this. It's quick and easy to snap in.
Hang on, Skippy.
Read your read your messages.
Okay.
And having to put this damn thing together every time I want to fly. I gotta break this thing down, put it in my bag. Kind of annoying. Yeah, we just couldn't get the angle right on it. So, and then after Jim went AWOL, Mel hasn't really talked to me since then. So I don't know. So what is it? Let me see. Yeah, see, it just because he put him. See, it's just doesn't. That's not going to work. It's just not wide enough for the phone. I just want one where this damn phone case fits in it. It's so annoying. I can't stand these damn phone holder manufacturers, the one that make these phone mounts, because they don't design them to have a phone with a case on it. And it's like, who the hell is walking around with a $1,200 phone without a case on it? I don't know anybody.
There's that about it.
I mean, I don't know. I've rarely ever see somebody walking around with an iPhone or Samsung, without oh shit, I thought there was something on me. Without a case on it.
AZ says you want something for your iPhone, right?
Yeah, if you have some kind of design that would work for that. Because like I said, it would be nice, Paul, to have something like this that I could just clip in real quick, like that. And then having to take this stupid thing and having to take it in, put it apart and screw it all together every time I want to use it.
Yep. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And then, like I said, too, like you weren't watching when I was showing AZ, but here, let me show you. Like, the reason why I don't like this one is because it goes in like this, and this is most of these phone mounts. And you're supposed to put your lanyard in here, right?
Yep.
But the minute you drop it on the lanyard to support it, it puts all the weight on that, and it just pops right out.
Just pops right out.
And then, you know how many times I've dropped my controller on my phone, and finally I just gave up on it. I was like, I'm done. I got like 20 lanyards, and I don't use any of them because I can't use them with this. Well, because Mel wanted me to send him my DJI Mini 2 controller, but like I said, after Jim went AWOL, he stopped doing. Him and Jim were doing the privates with me when they were working on that, but then.
Have you ever heard anything back from Jim?
Nope.
So he's still missing in action, huh?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Nothing I can do about it.
Really not a lot you can do about it, is there?
This is life took him on a different path. I just don't think he liked the drones anymore. No more. He kind of got out of the hobby.
He had a bunch of them, didn't he?
Yeah, but the problem was is he was storing them all out in his garage and all
That's
humid
not
out there. The
That's
humidity
good for him.
and the heat in Florida. Oh my God. Like he sits out there on his computer playing in his garage on his computer. I don't know how he does it. You know how hot a garage in Florida gets in the summer?
Oh, yeah.
Freaking
how
insane. I
hot
don't care
it
if you have 25 fans going on. It's insane. Oh, cool. Appreciate it, AZ. I'd love to see what kind of design you come up with.
So hot.
Okay, all right, AZ, you're the man.
Hopefully you'll hear something from Amazon or eBay. I'm sure you're going to hear something from them, but it's probably going to take a couple days.
Just don't know.
Because even Amazon, they always tell you 48 hours for anything. Like when you call to complain about a seller, you have to give them 48 hours to contact the seller and all that. See, that's why I like Amazon better than eBay when it comes to dealing with private sellers. Is
Yeah.
Amazon, if they don't respond within that 48 hours, Amazon will dock their account. And then they can only get so much crap like that, and Amazon kicks them off. Like they don't play around when it comes to customer service.
Really? Well, we're gonna see about my customer service issue, huh?
It's just like you ever get those things in your Amazon packages that tell you if you give us a 5-star rating, we'll give you a $10 Amazon gift card. I get those all the time. But if Amazon finds out that those are in the package, woo, they get into a lot of trouble.
They get going, do they?
They'll get them. And then that kind of pisses me off when they do that, because then that kind of tells me they don't have confidence in their product. Because if you know you got a excellent product, why the hell do you need to try to buy ratings? People are just going to naturally give you good ratings if your product's good.
Right.
So that kind of pisses me off when they do that anyway. I don't ever call and redeem them or anything. I just throw them in the trash. I'm not going to give you a freaking 5-star rating on a shitty product. Because I'm one of those ones, I go in there and I ream your ass if it's a crappy product. I've had a couple of my reviews removed from Amazon because I got too mouthy in them. Went against our company guidelines. Because that straight out said their product is a piece of shit. Don't buy it. Just like the ones where you'll buy the product and then they'll send you the money back through a different source. That way you get the product, but you can give them a rating and be a verified purchase. That's how another way they do it.
Well, how many people we got watching? 9 people watching. We got AZ's here.
JDS.
JDS is here.
9 people, but they all being super quiet. Kelly was in here earlier too. Team Dancer.
Well, there's another channel going right now too. So
They'll probably be off in a minute anyway. They usually don't go more than an hour and a
I've been
half.
going a couple hours lately.
Well, they went on like an hour or so ago, so they should be getting off here anytime now. I read some article on Google earlier that somebody posted a video, apparently leaked the Mini 3, but I couldn't find nothing outside the article about it. They said some reviewer accidentally posted a video with it or something. They weren't supposed to. And apparently they're putting the Pro label on the Mini 3. It's the Mini 3 Pro. So I'm kind of curious if that would be the first sub 250 DGI product that got that label. Got the pro label. Let's see if that story is still up on Google. Ooh, here's another drone story that's pretty interesting. A federal court has ruled a Texas law considerably limiting the use of drones to be unconstitutional, particularly articles restricting image collected by journalists using UAVs in their reporting.
Huh.
Yeah, Texas was actually getting a lot of crap right now because they were putting up no drone,
No fly zone, no, yeah.
no, and stating that it was a state law saying you're not allowed to fly here. And apparently they're in court over that right now too.
Oh, I would bet.
But it looks like these federal judges are overturning a lot of them,
Dad,
saying
do
they
you
can't
want your
do that.
food? Do you want your food now?
Red one I sent you is stick holder. Remove the tapes and have it on your remote like the picture. Oh yeah, read AZ. He brought a whole bunch of stuff to you in there. Check
Yeah,
Drone XL.
I saw the stick holder, but I couldn't quite figure that out.
Drone XL. Was that the one that had the leaked? Yeah, I just told him, AZ. Drone XL. I was reading that article, sorry.
Okay.
Guess it's all one word. I don't know. I don't even know who Drone XL is. There's so many channels, these huge channels doing reviews on these drones, and I don't even know who the hell they are. I don't see nothing on his channel about it. Oh, Ukraine used DJI Mavic 3. No. The DJI Mavic 3 is a perfect spy drone to keep an eye on. So is the Mini 2. The Mini 2 would be a better spy drone because it's smaller. You can't see it at 600 feet. You put that thing 1,000 feet in the air, you ain't even going to see that damn thing. Let's see here, AZ. Look at this. Oh, man, see, AZ, I just don't want them to going overboard with these minis because that was their good affordable drone for people. Like, I understand they want to put more features in it, but God, man, they're going to make them so expensive they're not even going to be worth it no more. I don't really like that design. It looks like it's got its teeth kicked in. I'm not a fan of that. That's a kind of an interesting gimbal they went with, though. I just want them to go a little easy on the upgrades so it's not like overly expensive. God, they're going to be pushing Autel prices soon. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm just looking at the pictures, AZ. I don't know if that's going to stay under 250 grams. Although they were still playing with 8 free grams on the Mini 2, like 7 or 8 grams. It wasn't actually 249. I think it was like 243 or 244. But still gave them a little bit of wiggle room.
I think that's the stick holder there.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you unscrew these.
Yeah, I don't like the gimbal looks interesting that they're using because it's different, but I don't like that look on it. It looks like somebody took a baseball bat to the face. But I think if it's going to be at 250 grams, I think it's going to be right at it. I don't think there's going to be any wiggle room for
There's
accessories
the
on
stick
that thing.
holder there. See it? The sticks are in it right here.
All right.
You just pop them out and screw them back in.
But see, this is the thing is DJI, I don't think they really need to be concerned with the 250 gram thing in the United States. Like, what is it to register it? It's $5. It takes like 5 minutes.
I know it. That cracks me up.
That's the only fucking difference between that and the Mavic Air 2 or an Air 2S. Like, why do people worry so much about registration? It's a 5-minute process that costs $5 for 3 years. You're literally paying like $1.75 or so per year. I mean, that's nothing. Like, I understand other countries, it's a big deal. Like, that can be the difference between you having to have a pro license or just being recreational. So that I get. You know, they could be more conscious about it in other countries, but as far as the US goes, it's like, who the hell cares? Make that bitch 300 grams. I could care less.
I agree.
But like I said, in other countries, like I think it was Canada and I think the UK, right? If it's over the 250, you have to have the actual license, right?
Yes. And it also restricts where you can
I'm
fly.
just letting you know.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like those countries, I could see them being more cautious about the weight thing, but it's like screwed in the US. I like to give you any special privileges because the thing's so small. I can't fly my 243 gram drone over a group of people on the beach, but a helicopter pilot can do 120 down the beach, 20 feet over people. That's okay. Which
Yeah,
I don't.
doesn't make a lot of sense.
And the people were, you know, last time I said that, people were like, yeah, but it's a pilot and it doesn't matter. That helicopter could go down as easy as a drone could.
Yep.
And so could an airplane. Why is it okay for them to fly over people?
And when they said it's a pilot, it says, do you know how many hours that pilot's had in the air? Maybe he's new, you know?
Well, it doesn't matter if they have 15,000 hours in the air. That thing gives out and they're just not able to get control quick enough. They could wipe out 100 people on the beach. Like it's nothing.
A catastrophic failure would be not good.
And it's nothing against helicopter pilots. I just think it's stupid that that's how we look at things.
But a helicopter will auto rotate too.
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying that it's like that's how we look at things. It's okay for a helicopter to scream down the beach at 120.
Like if you lose power in a helicopter, you should be able to auto rotate and get yourself out of trouble.
Right. But it's just the point of when you're comparing and they say, okay, it's okay for, you know, however much weight a helicopter weighs, let's just say 4,000 pounds. I don't know if that's right, but it's okay for that to scream down the beach at 150 feet over thousands of people on the beach at 120, 200 miles an hour, but I can't fly my 243 gram DJI Mini 2 at 38 miles an hour over people that all it's going to do is piss somebody off if it hits it.
Yep.
Like literally a DJI Mini 2 ain't going to do nothing but give you a damn headache if it hits your head. And it's probably going to piss you off a little bit. But other than that, it ain't going to do shit to you. I think the restrictions over people need to be on depending on the size of the drone. Because I think I want to say over in some of the countries, they're so relaxed with the 250-gram drones that you can literally fly them right next to an airport and they don't give a shit. Like if it's under 250, you can literally be right outside the airport gate and fly it and they don't care.
Yeah.
Because it's so tiny that it's really probably not going to do anything. I like the design, Paul. I think that was cool. I mean, AZ. It's just the logic doesn't make sense these days, the way they look at things. It's like they say keep your drone in visual line of sight, but they allow DJI to make a drone that can go 10 miles. Why? The fastest speed.
Search and rescue.
Well, the fastest speed limit in the United States is 85, but why do we allow cars to do 120, 160 miles an hour? When legally you cannot drive over 85 miles an hour in the United States. That's the fastest speed limit, and that's in Texas. It's just, it doesn't make sense by the way they look at things. Let me take a look, AZ. Let's see. I mean, yeah, that would work. I mean, trying to see how that actually clips in. I'm not sure offhand. But I'm sure, I mean, you have those controllers, so I'm sure that you tried it and it's worked. So, but yeah, if I could get something like that I don't have to tear apart every time I want to go out flying, I could just grab one piece and throw it in my bag and then pop it right in the controller. Yeah, that's perfect. So, and the great thing is you have those controllers, so you're able to actually figure out what works and what doesn't. I did, AZ. It looks good. Yeah, that's what I'm actually looking for, is just one solid piece.
What are you buying now?
Hey, Ron.
Do I?
Says,
What'd you
what
say,
are you
Ron?
buying now?
No, AZ was designing a phone mount for my controller.
Oh,
The Air 2 and the Mini 2 controller. That way I don't have to use one of these that I have to take apart and all that.
right.
And I was showing Paul earlier that these ones, this one that I have goes in here like this. I mean, it works fine when you're just holding the controller. But if
Right.
you want to put a lanyard in there, the minute you put any weight on it, it just pops right out. It doesn't work. Because then the antennas aren't strong enough.
Do you have any kind of a case on your phone?
I mean, I do. I have an OtterBox.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was showing on the one that Mel sent me. Goes, I mean, it was a nice design, a heavy duty, but it just doesn't work. The angle's not right.
Yeah.
One, it's not wide enough for my phone case. Can you see that? Hold on.
Yeah, some of them don't work real well depending on the texture or the make, of your phone case. I had a,
Well, look at that.
yeah,
It's not even close to wide enough. It needs to be out here. So it
Yeah.
hooks around the whole thing. But it also doesn't, there's no angle on it.
yeah.
There's nothing for the phone to sit on. So literally, hold it.
There's your phone again. You gonna be on much longer? Oh. Paul,
How
Yeah.
did that go today?
Matt just asked if you're gonna be on much longer.
Why?
Well, Paul,
sure.
this is the thing: is if Paul feels like the show's dying and it's getting boring, then he'll want to shut it down. So if you come on, Matt, and liven up the panel, then Paul's willing to stay on longer.
Yeah, I've got nothing pressing me.
But that's true though. When Paul thinks it's kind of dead and nothing's really going on, that's usually when he wants to end it.
Well, being that there isn't that many people on here, and I normally do not do this, but and all it is a trailer. It's a 50-second movie trailer, but I made a movie trailer out of iMovie. Just like a
Well,
little
sure.
intro of the trip.
Feel free, buddy.
It's iMovie music, so I'm sure it's not copyrighted. Oops, I better.
We'll know later if Paul gets strip searched by
Up
YouTube.
against the wall, hands on the wall.
Yeah. All right, now share screen. Check
Oh,
the
Matt.
two little boxes.
Oh, Matt, now you got to come on here and defend yourself against Trey.
Yeah. Here it is, guys. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's only like 45 seconds long. It's kind of funny though.
There he is, Adrian. That was good.
Oh, iMovie must have more of a selection on the computer because I've never seen that on the intro maker.
Really?
That is good. That is really good.
It's in the trailers.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. It literally has like, I've never seen that one in there.
Yeah. But I'm gonna save all the good stuff. The other movie I'm gonna make is gonna be like a cinematic. I've got the song picked up. Shut it, Matt. No Matt bump needed.
Well, you can always put that in iMovie and mute the audio and resave it if you want to put your own audio over it.
Yeah. I've heard that's
Yeah.
fine though. I kind of like that.
Oh, I thought it was good. I thought it was
What's up,
excellent.
Robert?
It was funny. Rodney Sunday morning, him and Dennis were out there doing a sunrise, and I had my drone hovering about face level. He come walking over like this. He just looked like this. Oh, I thought that was funny.
What's up, Robert? Oh, me and Bill had the Air 2. I had the Air 2 up and he had the Air 2S, and we were going in circles around each other, looking at each other, going a little tandem dance with the drones.
You know, to be honest with you, I'm kind of just, I didn't get enough footage, I don't think. I'm gonna have a tough time making this movie. The song is about 3.5 minutes long. I'm not sure.
I didn't see Sarah in there.
She was in there.
I don't have a tape measure, AZ. Shit.
She got put on registration duty.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That Justin took her just for that purpose. She didn't know it though.
Yeah, but she ended up getting a free skull from Brad for doing that. Because he was charging $20. He was charging $20 per skull. And she got a free one from him for doing that. Hold on, AZ. I might have a tape measure around.
I did a couple clips on the way down to Denver, and then one taken off, one landed in Orlando. What else did I do? Ruler. Couple of fishing trip and the drones and. Mainspring Geographic has heaps you can use.
I see Dre was in there. Well, I don't know what he's up to.
Matt, did you get my messenger about an hour ago? Trust me, it'll work.
Let's see here.
That's right, Sarah. You were volunteered. Sarah, give him a ruler, please. Or Sarah's got to do everything. Cook dinner, get your ruler, do the registration.
What are you talking about? I don't ask her to do any of that. She just offers. Okay, so the dimensions. Really? Not gonna give me the dimensions. That gives me the weight of the damn thing. Oh, you piece of shit.
Damn Matt. Main Springs.
Well, you know, I treated myself earlier today to some Tim Hortons. I got 6 Boston creams, you know,
No.
and then 6 of them will sit in a box down flat because I don't like them on top of each other in the bottom of the box. I bring it home and I ate a couple, maybe 3 of them. And a ship was coming, so I ran out. Mia didn't want to go; she stayed here. I came back. The other 3 Boston creams were gone.
Imagine that. Apparently she liked them too.
All right,
Yeah.
easy. I put the dimensions I found for the OtterBox case in there. They had them on, they had it on Amazon for the OtterBox XR phone case. And if you ever want to know too, it's actually the same dimension. The XR is actually the same size as the iPhone 11.
Say Z, or he just gave you a website for a printable ruler. Oh, jeez. He's a crack up.
I don't know where, like, half my damn tools have disappeared, and I don't know what the hell happened to them. It's annoying the living hell out of me. That's why I went out the other day and bought this, because I couldn't find a stupid ass screwdriver in my house to do one stupid little task.
I thought Sarah bought you a screwdriver kit.
No. She bought me the mini ones for working on the drones. These are all tiny little heads.
Oh.
These are like microscopic little ones for doing small little jobs. But I went and got this one the other day for like $10 because I got frustrated because I was trying to put a door handle on and couldn't find a stupid screwdriver. I was trying to tighten the door handle up on the front door, and I could not find any of my damn screwdrivers, and I got so fucking frustrated because I was trying to do a simple task and I couldn't do it. So now I've been buying a little bit of tools here and there, trying to build my tools back up.
Be right back. Mia wants to go out.
Every couple of weeks, I'll buy a little tool set of just random shit.
I'm the co-host again. What does a co-host do?
Kicks Paul out.
Apparently. Yeah, she's probably gonna go out and take a big dump after eating all those Boston creeps.
Hopefully she doesn't get sick from that.
Yeah,
Stuff's not-
chocolate. Dogs are not real
Just,
good.
well, I mean, just sugary stuff like that in general isn't really usually too good on their stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot done today. I got unpacked and laundry done, and
That's the actual dimensions for the Amazon's website for the actual XR case. So that should be correct.
well, speaking of Amazon, damn, they're quick. You know, I gotta admit they're handy too. I had a little mishap on Monday night. Tony and I were on our way down to the airport, and we stopped at a couple places to fly. And I was coming in between these 2 trees, and I completely forgot, you know, that I'd turned a drone around. You know, and now right is left and left is right. And I went to move away from the tree and took it the wrong way and smacked right into the tree. Thank God I was only about 10 feet off the ground when it happened. They went in and this is a big bang, 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 and chewed up about 3 or 4 props. Come down on the ground. I'm like, oh shit. And made it just outside the fence of the shipyard. Thank God. But the props were all 3 of the props were like destroyed. The drone was fine. And so we kept driving and Tony goes, we're going to my house. So we went to his house. He gave me 3 props that allowed me to fly the rest of the night.
Yeah, unfortunately, Robert, that whole area has turned into a giant shithole.
Where's that?
In Columbus County and North Carolina.
Mm.
And it's right next to Robinson County, which is even worse. That whole area is just one. It's a dead area that's never going anywhere. Let's just say that. And it's just plagued with drugs and everything, crime, and cops are lazy as hell and don't ever do anything to counteract anything. So I love about being here is they are on their shit all the time. So I said, it don't matter if you steal a pack of gum or kill somebody, they're going to figure out who you are and they're going to do it quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the sheriff's department, they'll post on their website. Guy walked into the store, thought he could just steal a pack of gum. $200 of Crime Stoppers if you turn them in. Like, they don't give a shit what it is. You do anything and you ain't supposed to.
Team Dancer says he's back. Little Llama Laura.
Oh, Paul, how'd you make out with eBay today?
He doesn't know nothing yet.
Didn't hear back from the buyer? Nothing.
Nope, not a word.
Well, maybe once, I'd almost bet you that once that he reported it, they're probably going to cut off all communications between Paul and the buyer. I'm assuming at that point they're not going to allow them to communicate within the
Sometimes,
eBay.
yeah, it does take, now I remember it does take a day or two, but the bottom line is, you know, you didn't send the drone and get rooked.
Yeah, I'm not sending anything out till I see some
Moolah?
well, not only the moolah, but AZ says that they do not pay up front for the more expensive stuff.
Excuse me?
They only pay you once it's delivered.
Yeah, they hold the money until the product is delivered,
Oh.
then they release it.
Well, yeah, but that I don't think the buyer can take it back, or can they?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, eBay has changed so much that
Well, the thing is, too, is even if they're holding the money and you ship it and it gets to the address, what if the guy says, well, I never received it? Or the package was taken off my porch. Oops. Like, and then what are they going to do?
well, they said that because of the price of the package, it would be shipped with signature required.
Oh, Murray, Laura said she emailed you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right now.
Okay.
I hope this is the last place I got to run and hide from, but I said, I don't even want to go to Rapid City anymore. It used to be a really neat town. I'm sure it still kind of is, but the natives have moved in and they've really torn that up. They had a big protest there a couple of weeks ago. The one hotel that they hang out at and try and, especially in the wintertime, even the public library has an armed officer in the public library. They come in there, they try to get out of the cold and they raise hell. And there was apparently a shooting in there 3 years ago.
Looks like Laura is going to be going live here shortly. She's doing a Jack in the Box thing. If anybody likes to play the Jack in the Box game, Laura, you can go ahead and put the link in there if you want to in the chat.
Hey, Paul, Team Danzer is asking you a question, something about using your footage for the Ouija board or something. Or what do you say? Obajawea? Oh, I can't fucking say that.
Ojibwe tribute.
Ojibwe.
Everything of mine, Team Dancer, go ahead.
I'll hit you with the
I'm not one of them fussy people, you know?
watch Paul immediately hit him with the copyright. It'll take all 5 cents from you. I mean, honestly, if you're a channel that's not even making money, why the hell are you going to worry about somebody's using your clip? If anything, they're just promoting your channel. Right?
Yeah. And
Like,
I'm not monetized anyways.
Now, I understand why people that have millions of subscribers might get pissed at you using their clip and might ding it because now they're going to think that you're going to get thousands of views from using their clip. So I could see why they do it. Not necessarily saying I would do it if I was like that. I still wouldn't probably care. But like, yeah, if you're not making any money off there, reason to worry about it. You're good, Laura.
Yeah, if anybody wants to, Laura's going to put a link in, but another way to find her channel is just go to Little Llama Laura. And once she goes live, you'll be able to see what's going on.
I want to know how she got that name, Little Llama Laura. She
Don't
just
know.
likes llamas or what?
I don't know. No problem, Dancer.
So is that his last name, Danzer?
I think so.
I always, like I said, I always get curious about why,
Hey, Marshall's here.
how people pick some of their names.
Arizona Street Media. Welcome, Marshall. There you go. Laura put the link in the channel. In the chat.
What's Jackbox?
Jackbox is a thing, it's interactive online game type of thing where they ask questions and you've got to compete against other people, and it's hard to describe. I'm not a gamer, but yes.
It's really easy games, but it's fun. But it's you almost either have to have 2 devices or you have to have 2 screens like me and Paul have
Yep.
to really play it. Because you have to have the website that the game plays through pulled up plus the stream. If you want to be able to,
You've got to interact with something in order to, yeah.
if you have one screen or just one device, you can still play, but then you're not going to be able to see what anybody on the stream's doing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you can only do one or the other: watch the stream or play the game.
I got some good music off of Adrian this weekend. He's got some good tunes in his truck, and there's one musician I get, a guy by the name of Chris Stapleton. He sings some Southern blues.
Okay.
There's one song I sent to Matt. I told him the next time his little honey comes over to turn the lights down, light some candles, pour some wine, and play that music. Guaranteed he'll get lucky. It's called Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, watch him get slapped and his wallet stolen. He's be like, "Damn you, Ron!"
Yeah.
You're gonna wake up in a daze. What the hell happened?
Yeah. Damn it. I was surprised the deer snuck in some point today. I didn't think they would come out of the woods. It's windy as shit here. It's starting to calm down. It was so windy, I couldn't keep my grill lit today. Tried to cook a couple hot dogs, couldn't even do it. The grill wouldn't stay lit.
Is that windy?
Oh yeah, it's It's down to about 30 now. But it was screaming pretty good.
Just texted Matt. I was like, where the hell you at? I thought you were coming on the panel.
He's just teasing you.
Yeah, apparently we're not good enough.
Or that was his hint for, hey, get your asses off there.
Well, last night he was in the chat for like, what, 30, 40 minutes. And then right when Paul's shutting it down, he's like, all right, I'll be on in a minute. I'm going to throw some coffee on. Literally right when Paul was shutting the stream down. Yeah.
He called me the other day. I was standing on the beach with all the guys. We went to that place on Sunday, that beach on Sunday. He called and I ran around and said, hey, Matt's here to give you a bump.
I still can't believe your ass was like 20 minutes from my house the other day.
Yeah. I didn't think about it. Like I said, it was, oh shoot, it was pushing 9 o'clock and I just saw that sign that said Polk County. I'm like, I wonder how close I am to Justin. But I had to get to the hotel and Tony and I stopped and got a bite to eat right by the hotel or the airport. Had some fish tacos. And by the time I got to the hotel and got settled in, it was 10:30. I had to get up at 3:30. It was nice. I slept in today till about 7.
Well, if you really wanted to have some fun, you should have walked up to one of the sheriff deputies and poked him.
Yeah.
See what he did. Dude, like I said, dude, there's the actual like biker clubs and shit in Florida will actually go around Polk County because they don't want to come into Polk County.
Really?
They do not want to deal with him. He doesn't fucking play, man. Like they're even there's been interviews with gang members in Polk County that have like the utmost respect for him as a sheriff because they know he doesn't do shit. He doesn't skirt the law and he does shit by the book.
What happened to Sarah's dad?
He passed away last year and they took him up to North Carolina to bury him.
Oh.
So she was because Robert Glazier used to live in the town that her dad grew up in and all that. So North Carolina, we actually lived there for about 7 years. When we left there. Went to California for a year or so, and then we went back to North Carolina for a couple months and we moved down here. It's been down here ever since. Yeah, her dad had a lot of medical issues. He had like 3 or 4 strokes.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to shoot, Paul Hodges? Where's he been?
Oh, he had to go. Oh, where was he going? He was going to do something. I can't remember what he said he was going.
Yeah, they said he had a deer hanging this morning.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He had to go butcher a deer.
Mm-hmm.
That's some of that they found on the road last night, I guess. He said they had to go debone it and get it put in the fridge, and then they're gonna butcher it up, I guess, in a couple days. Get it all cut up. I don't know. You should have made coffee 20 minutes ago when you were asking in the chat if you were going to come on. Like, how long does it take to make a pot of coffee?
I'll make it.
Looks like he doesn't have the production team there making him coffee all day anyway.
What the hell's he got to do? Grind or grow the goddamn beans and grind them? Jesus Christ. Oh man. Yeah, I got a lot accomplished today. Good day. After that flight and the drive home, I was about dead to the world last night. I got up at the hotel yesterday morning. All these people were walking back into the hotel saying, and a couple of them looked at me. They said, "You going to the airport?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Good luck." I'm like, "What?" They said, "Yeah, there's like 800-900 flights canceled." They said, "Because of thunderstorms." And I'm like, I don't see any. And they're with different airlines, but then they told me, oh yeah, there's a half-mile line outside at Southwest. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Like, well, I already checked out. So I went to the airport, pulled in, was checked in 15 minutes, headed upstairs, 20 minutes through security, and got on the tram or little train, whatever, got to the terminal and walked about 3 minutes, was at my gate. I was there in plenty of
Me
time.
and Sarah, I know me and Sarah were beat when we got home that night.
Oh, I bet. You guys didn't leave till shit.
Well, that's because Mr. Somebody and somebody else was being impatient and didn't want to wait for dinner. And then Adrian wanted to go to the place that took an hour and a half to get our food.
Wait. Don't put me in the midst of somebody else. I didn't want to go to that shithole.
Oh, it was Ron's fault?
Adrian was like, did not want to wait till 8 o'clock to go to dinner, right? It was what, like 6:30 when we decided to go somewhere.
Yeah.
By the time we got our food and got back to the hotel, I think it was what, 8:30 or something?
Yeah.
8 o'clock. Because the Chinese place told us it will be 30 minutes. It was like almost an hour before we got the food. Like we had time to run to the gas station to get drinks. Me and Sarah got a soda. And then Adrian says, give me the biggest bottle of water they have at the gas station.
Oh,
So what does Sarah do? She gets him this big old like 1 liter bottle of water, right? And then he says, I don't drink spring water. Like, get your bougie ass out the back seat.
We bought it for you. You're gonna drink it.
I say he's being bougie as hell, talking about I don't drink spring water. Get the fuck out of here.
You are today. He did drink it, didn't he?
He ended up drinking it, but he was being bougie as hell about it.
Yeah, he was being a little pain in the ass.
Sounded like Matt. He only drinks Voss water.
Oh, excuse me.
He's like Matt. That's what I'm saying. He's like Matt in the purple M&Ms. Yeah, that was a fun night though. But yeah, me and Sarah the night before, shit, we only got like 4 hours of sleep.
Oh,
Got up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock left. And then we were down there all day and we didn't get home till I think it was like 11:30.
well then, dumbass had to sit downstairs in the conference room and download his video. He had to do a video, and he was down there till like 10:30 at night. I'm almost sound asleep, and then he comes in, and then he gets up at, I don't know, 4:30 because he had to leave at like 5:30. I'm like, now I'm up.
Where was he going that early?
Well, he had a therapy appointment. Yes, it was trash. That food sucked.
Now the chicken we had was good. It was the rice that sucked, but we just had chicken and rice. And I was so gracious enough to give up my egg roll for one. He was like, I didn't get my egg roll. I said, you can have mine, Ron. I don't care.
That was the best part of the meal.
It was the rice the rice just had like a funky taste to it.
Speak of the devil. Let me put you on mute here.
Yeah, but I was laughing when Adrian said, I don't drink spring water. Oh my God.
Well,
He sounded like a rich entitled woman. Still muted, Ron.
About to get another guest there, Paul Murray.
Was
all
it
right.
Adrian or
I'll
Matt?
bring Matt on too.
Well, Matt, he said something about coffee.
Yeah, food sucked. I would not. I'm used to when I get the sweet and sour shrimp, like one place I go to, it has vegetables in it. It has pineapple, peppers, onions, carrots, and the sweet and sour sauce is much better. That stuff sucked.
Like I said, me and Sarah liked our chicken. It was good. I didn't take him anywhere. I wasn't even
Matter of
familiar.
fact, yes, AZ, he did. No, actually, well,
No, that was Adrian that
Sarah,
chose the place.
can we blame
Or
it
was
on
it-
Sarah? She was driving.
Well, to be fair, me and Sarah don't live anywhere near there, so we don't know the restaurants like that in that town. So that's 2.5, like a little over 2 hours from us. So it's not like we knew the local cuisine and which restaurants were good.
Yeah.
No, actually, that would have been between Sarah and Adrian because they were arguing about where to go.
Yeah.
Remember? Adrian wanted to go somewhere and she wanted to go to the Chinese buffet.
Well, we were going to go to that buffet, but the line was out in the goddamn parking lot.
But then-
That place is probably good though.
So I'm not sure who to blame it on, but it definitely wasn't me.
Or me. I was sitting behind you. Sitting in the back seat, minding my business. You know, I pictured, oh, there he is.
God himself. Oh, you should have saw him this morning, right? He puts a comment on my video this morning and said, good job or whatever. Hold on, I gotta read it. This shit was hilarious. Let's see here.
Hello.
There he is. Oh, he's in his morning attire.
Shouldn't have sent me that song while I was in such a fragile state when I first wake up, Ron.
You like that though? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt says, awesome, mate. Great to see everyone out there. Cheers. And this was on my video on YouTube. I said, holy shit. And then I replied, holy shit, the God himself has graced my channel. LOL. So then he replies, oops, my mistake. I thought this was Drones 864's channel. Please disregard previous comment.
He thought he was talking to Sarah.
Oh,
He thought it was Drone Girl's channel. Got all excited.
Oh God. I had a bit of a chuckle when I wrote that.
Like I said, I should have kept the Drone Girl thing going because I would have got 3 months of rent out of them instead of 2.
yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah,
All right, Easy. I'll come to Arizona. Listen to Adrian. I can't believe you. Easy says, I'm wondering. Sarah, you guys listen to Adrian.
Oh, hello, Your Highness. Heinous. Hey, Sarah. How are you? AZ, how are you, man?
Your Highness.
How's Matt doing? Good?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. I've been some really interesting stuff actually. I went out flying the other day and it was really foggy and dull and dark and what have you. And it was a bit of a challenge to get the exposures and because there was a lot of lights and darks. So anyway, and I delved a little bit deeper into the color section of Da Vinci. I'll tell you what, yeah, the thing just keeps impressing me. You know, I've just found another little section I've been playing with, and it's incredible. It really is.
Good job, Jim.
Just use the free app and just has, autocorrect. I've done in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no wonder you're still 863, Justin. You would be 864 because that was one I was looking at with the better content, of course. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Here we go. Like for you.
And that was at like 2:30 this morning here too. I was like half asleep. I got up to go to the bathroom and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like reading it. I'm like giggling to myself at 2:30 in the morning.
Hey, that shit looks all right behind you there, mate.
Oh yeah.
Look at that handsome
Right.
right by the top there. I'm near the top, near the word community to the right-hand side.
Yeah, you're right below me. I'm right there.
I'm
Apparently he knows who the bigger channels are.
going to say should be the other way around. But that's me. I'm just looking up and say, look where I've put him. That's what I'm doing.
I don't know. Out of all of them, though, my favorite has got to be freaking Chris Hope. He got him to a T.
Yeah.
Like Chris Hope's picture looks so good.
He's got a
I
hat on.
heard your channel jumped up
You get-
8, 9, 10 subscribers since last week. Could be a shocking experience this coming Friday.
No, he went up 9. I shocked myself 5 times. So have they
Yeah,
gone
we-
up since then?
Absolutely, it has. Yeah.
Fucking stop with the fake Google accounts. Jesus Christ.
I'm not stopping with the fake nothing, mate. That's my whole persona.
Let's see where you're at now.
32.
Damn, you're at 932.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So
What
that's
were you at before? You were at 929, right?
29. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you so now you owe me 7.
Yeah.
this could be a painful experience at the end of the week.
It is. He couldn't do the whole lot last week because he started to get twitches in his eyelids. So he goes, I think I might give it a rest for this week. Hey,
And your box should be going out either tomorrow
It
or
was
Friday.
funny was Sarah was giving Adrian shit the other night. I mean, for lighting himself up with his little
Hands machine.
TENS machine. I mean,
Hands.
been in that accident. He's all hurting from that. He goes into the hospital. He had those cardiac issues, with heart palpitations, and then he's electrifying himself. It's like Sarah was giving him all kinds of shit the other night.
oh yeah. Well, that was why he probably ended up in hospital. Scott, how are you? Jack Rabbit. Good to see
Jack
you, mate.
Rabbit.
God bless you.
Look at that, Scott. Look at it. It's right up on there. That beautiful picture.
Yeah, good on you, mate. That's excellent.
Looks really good frame though. I like that.
Is that frame a little bit higher at the bottom? Is it even, or is it a little bit higher than those other two?
No, it's just the way the camera's angled at it.
Right.
It
Same.
looks weird.
Is that the same camera that made one of your eyes look sleepy and the other one open?
No, that was OBS. Green screen acting stupid.
Shit.
Always somebody else's fault.
Just your
Yeah,
face.
there you go, Ron. Ron's got it.
It's that heavy
See?
little
My
round-
eyes look funny.
Yeah,
That's a Logitech C920.
I got a
Funny.
922. That's why I look so good.
Oh yeah, whatever. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, guess what? Right, I fixed my freestyle, my Tiny Hawk freestyle, right? And I took it for a bash. I thought, you beauty. So I was caning this thing, right? I was going flat knackers.
Well, luckily you got 2 replacement ones coming.
Oh yeah.
They're not supposed to do that. It doesn't need suspension.
Hey Matt, that's what you need right there. Loctite 401 right there.
Loctite.
Technically, if that is carbon fiber, though, super glue is the way to fix carbon fiber.
Loctite 401, it'll never break again.
Yeah, that's like literally what they tell you to use to fix carbon fiber is super glue. It's just something with the chemical reaction with it. It just makes it solid as shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've glued arms on drones with Loctite 401, and you can't break it with a sledgehammer.
No, but but with carbon fiber though, it works really, really well. Super
Oh
glue
yeah,
does.
it's carbon fiber because that's remember that my Anafi I did have it broke right behind one of the props, and I put Loctite 401 on, and it was stronger than the other one. That was carbon fiber.
What's Loctite 401? I thought that was for nuts and stuff, screws.
No. This is a permanent adhesive, and you cannot break it. You can get it on Amazon,
Okay.
No, Robert, it's my camera's sitting.
and
fucking wonky.
you put it in place, Matt. 60 seconds later, it's dry, and 5 or 10 minutes later, it's finished.
Right. Well, I did order another base plate off Amazon.
Well, luckily you got a nice little 2 little presents coming in that box right there. Those will be going out tomorrow I'm gonna hope to get them out tomorrow. If not, it'll definitely be Friday.
Well, I've actually, well, I've got a couple to send out, but I've got a couple of things I'm going to be sending out from here pretty soon.
Yeah, because I need something for you to put in there. And I have to put, but fortunately, I have to put Murray's business card in there because he refuses to make stickers.
Well, I've only got a business card as well. That's all I've got. I told you that, didn't I?
No, I thought you had magnets.
Well, yeah, I've got a fridge magnet, but that's no good on a piece of paper.
Yeah, but I could still put it in there. It's inside of a glass frame. Just
Yeah,
set it at the bottom.
But the fridge magnet is exactly the same as the business card.
So shit.
Ron's got a fridge magnet.
I do.
I
It's
said
up
that
on
to
there.
him ages ago.
I know a whole bunch of people now want to make stickers. Robert Glazier's, I think he's working with AZ on a sticker. AZ made some stickers. Who else was it? Mike Rennick and JD were working on some stickers together.
Yep.
And JD's making stickers. Yeah, a whole bunch of people now are wanting to do stickers.
Wow. Wow. Well,
AZ's stickers are fire. He did a really good job on his. He's sending me a couple in the mail.
Where is Mr. JD?
Do not know what the weather is in Kansas City, but my guess would be he's out frolicking.
I know what the weather is in Pine Haven, Wyoming. It's shit. Snowing its ass off right now.
Really? You getting snow?
Yeah.
What's up, Tim? What are you saying, Tim? Oh, Tim wants to know when you're flying again, Matt. He misses you.
Oh,
Tim,
Did Tim move it? He said he has a new office view.
Yeah, Tim's got this thing for Matt, I hear.
He does have a new office view under Matt's desk.
that's disgusting. We're talking about our love affair, Tim. Live.
Yeah, that kind of puts a smudge on the purity of love, right?
It does. It is. You're making it cheap, boys.
My God. He's so serious about that too. He's like our love affair.
Does this have anything to do with your cooking?
He wants
What?
a bitch that can cook.
Yeah, apparently Matt's not wifey material.
No, I'm a good time boy.
Hey,
Well, that's-
Matt, did you hear about Ron's new pleasurable experience at the hotel at the airport in Kansas City?
Oh,
At the airport.
Denver.
Denver.
The
Oh, yeah.
woman that worked at the airport.
Mm.
Ron, instant love.
Oh,
You could hear the music in the background, even though there wasn't any.
David Bowie.
I hear music when I walk into the rooms. Oh,
what day was it? April 1st.
so what happened, Ron? Ron Old?
Oh, Alicia. That was
Alicia?
That was well.
Alicia.
If I can
Alicia.
find that.
Yeah.
That just sounds sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tim,
She had it going on, man. And here's the funny part was
I hear music.
the hotel driver, the shuttle bus driver, when he picked me up yesterday, he was funny as shit. And I said, dude, I said, hey, I said, what's up with Alicia? I said, hot little mama. He goes, yeah, you and everybody else get in line.
Where did she work?
She worked right there at the hotel.
Oh, don't you worry about where she worked at. Don't tell him that. Right? He's gonna swoop in with that Australian accent and swoop right off
Show
the
him a
feet.
picture of Alicia.
Well, I'm trying to find what day that live stream would be.
Oh, you've got a picture.
Oh, yeah.
See what Sarah wrote? It's hot as fuck in Florida. It is when she does that Marilyn Monroe voice for me every night.
See if I-
Mama.
what- today's-
Happy birthday.
Mr. President.
AZ said, see what happens when you ignore Tim. He gets pissed off and he left.
Is he gone?
I'm trying to
I don't
find
know.
it.
Art's playing has been delayed. He hasn't made it to Atlanta yet. Art's coming to the US.
Who?
Art.
Oh yeah, he's
Well, he hasn't been on that show in like, it's been about a month since he was on there last, huh?
2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Didn't leave
I
us
was-
much time to answer. Jesus.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, let me find her.
Oh, yes. Yes, do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy. Oh, he's probably going to kick my ass for calling him that.
Tim and Chuck were holding up scorecards. All right, let me find where I walk up to the desk. God, I told the dude in the van, he's on, does she have that little green dress on? I'm like, oh yeah. He goes, oh yeah.
You know,
he
I
said to
probably-
me- he said, he goes, well, I had to get your number in case I couldn't find you today. He said, you want me to pass it along? I'm like, oh,
Daddy, can I take a sip?
he was funny as shit, this guy.
I'm not sick.
Matt's
Get another
waiting,
one for yourself.
waiting for a picture.
Well, hold
Don't
on.
you, don't you have it on your phone?
I'm gonna give it video here in a second. Just
Oh.
Yeah. Now we're
hold on,
talking.
it's coming.
Do you know who was hot working in reception?
Oh, dude.
Mila Kunis in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh my God.
Yes.
That girl is just,
With the little, she had the little flower up in her hair.
yeah, I put the other white on the other side. Yeah, it's
No, that was something about Mary you were thinking of.
Yeah.
no, that's not
Here
something
it is.
about Mary. It's Forgetting
we
Sarah
go.
Marshall. Oh, that
No.
sorry. Yeah.
Something about the whiteness on the other side.
Yeah. Hair gel.
Like, I don't know anybody who's ever lost that. Like, I never, although that was a funny movie clip, that never
Yeah,
made
here's-
sense to me.
Here's Tim's putting up his scorecard. Him and
You gotta make it full screen.
Well, have you shown her yet?
she's coming.
They're all gonna write you a note.
Well, he's already got a 10 up, so he's already seen her.
Yeah. Chuck's holding up and not.
Well,
Tell
where
me.
is she then?
Oh,
Tommy,
no.
They haven't even seen her yet, and they're holding up scorecards.
Why could they be doing
These are
that?
some of my friends that I'm going
There
to.
she is.
This is Alicia.
Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Look at that. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Australia, Canada. Chuck, where are you from? New York? And Lenny's from Michigan.
Can't even
And
talk.
Paul's from Michigan.
Ron tells her Australia.
Hi, Alicia. How are you?
And she has to hear Tim.
Hey,
yeah.
Anyhow, guys.
you can unmute yourself, Chuck.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, we can unmute. Hey, Alicia.
Scott had to walk away because he was starting to bulge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
But what I'm saying though is like Ron was like Australia, blah blah blah, from all the different areas. But then she hears Tim talk and she's like, "What in the hell?" Expecting some sexy Australian boy accent.
While you're muted,
Somebody's playing
you
YouTube.
let it up and it goes back to mute.
I was gonna say show us your tits, but I didn't want to say that.
You gotta
Ron.
mute- you
Yeah, hold
gotta
that
mute it.
sign up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I saw that other live stream playing. Oops.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank God he's not one to watch nasty shit.
Oh, it was called form fitting.
He can't mute.
Yeah, that was more than.
You know how many? No, I'm saying good thing he doesn't have like random nasty shit pulled up on his computer because you know how many times he's done that.
He got muted. I can't mute it. Yeah,
That's what I
you-
said. He said Tim's from Australia. Now she was expecting to hear Matt.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
then
like
she heard-
like Hot Tub Girl said, yeah, listen to that guy from Australia trying to talk like somebody from Texas.
yeah.
Chris Hope.
It was Chris putting on an Australian accent.
Oh, his accent was horrible. I don't know how she would mistake that. I would have assumed it was some.
If she didn't know an Australian accent, you could tell her anything.
That was a fun evening, Christmas Eve.
Don't mind me.
Mate, that was a great night.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed I'm by myself, and then I joined up with you guys and met her, and
That was a good night, man.
have a good evening. Chris Hope spent 6 hours trying to wrap presents.
Yeah, he only used 230 feet of wrapping paper.
I know.
He got there in the end. Every time he cut one, it was too short. He just rip it and throw it away. Next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It took him like what? We were on that live stream for almost 6 hours.
Oh, it was a long time. Yeah, 5.5, something like that. Yeah.
It was right around 6 hours. I remember. So I think I got off at like 5:40 something. And you guys went for like another 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Mm. Yeah, that was crazy. Great night though. Really good night.
That live show got a shit ton of views, you said, didn't it? Like 500 and something.
It did. It did. Let me just have a quick squeeze.
It's right up
I
there.
want
with
to
the
say it
pizza-
was.
the pizza delivery video.
I want to say it was right over, at least over 300, right?
It was, yeah. It beat the pizza delivery video.
Oh, did it?
Absolutely. Yeah. And a week ago beat everything that I've ever done.
Really?
Hey,
There's
Yeah.
Justin's favorite girl right there.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
ugh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I see
No.
that.
Never seen her before.
Oh God
It's a
damn.
female version of Tim. Look how scrawny she is.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
no, I don't mind that. That is good.
Sit and
got a-
spin model.
She's got a points gap.
A what?
Wait, hold on. Does Matt know we can do this? Hold on. I think Matt would enjoy this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Did you know you can write on the screen? There you go, Matt.
right on the screen.
Yeah, go up to the top
You circle grandma there.
and go to annotate. We're at the top where it says you're viewing Paul Murray's screen and view options up at the very top center of the
Very
screen.
top of the
I'm
screen.
gonna move my camera. Yep.
Okay, go view options and go down to
You
annotate.
can pick colors and all kinds of stuff.
You can put a little heart.
Justin, did you really circle grandma?
Yeah. Well, Justin says that she doesn't have to have her teeth out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she's paying your car note, you ain't complaining, right?
There you go, Matt, right there. That's the one.
So you can put little hearts on people.
Did that work?
Where you at? Do it again.
Hit the annotate
Yeah.
And then pick something up
and then go
there.
down.
You use your mouse to draw.
Did that
Yeah, there you go.
Here we
I
go.
want to bang her. Wait, hold on. I got you. Hold on, watch this. Where's it at?
Well, you can.
Oh, there's
too.
that dude. Yeah, he's always there.
There. There.
Who's
There you
the
go,
girl
Matt.
in the puffy shirt?
I don't know. It looks like a 1980s like type freaking dress.
It reminds
No.
me of that episode on Seinfeld, the puffy shirt.
Now this guy here, Matt, this dude standing there, the bald waiter, we
Yeah.
call him the wedding collector. Or what did you call him? The ring collector, right, Ron?
Yeah,
He collects the wedding rings.
yeah.
Oh.
He'll come out when there's a table full of girls and he'll get that martini shaker going. And he'll start flexing his muscles. So he's the wedding. Well, I call him the wedding or the wedding killer, and Ron calls him the ring collector.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The relationship wrecker.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
See what's walking out there, Matt?
Walking where?
Oh, she frame jumped. Damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah, she's sweet. I like that. That's my kind of.
Problem is it frame jumps. You'll see somebody and then it will jump and then they'll be gone because they've already done walked a half mile down the
There she
road.
comes.
Yeah. There she
There
comes.
she is, right
Yeah.
there.
Matt, you would roll over and crush that poor girl.
I might be on top.
I know, right, Robert? That's right. Sarah knows what I like.
There she is.
Ooh. About my age here.
Yeah, no, that's pretty sweet.
See this here, he's getting his car note paid. See, that's exactly what's happening here.
He's getting what?
He's getting his car note paid.
Car
See,
note.
car note, like your car payment.
Okay.
The young guy there is with the old lady getting his. Who do you think's paying his car payment and his car insurance every month?
Yeah.
He just has to.
You need some help, Sonny?
I'm saying, just takes her out once a month.
Yeah, and she's got a martini too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's good.
And no
Well,
teeth.
Getting her drunk to get as much money as they can out of her.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's his sugar mama.
Oh,
I think the one in black though is the best.
And see these two here that are sitting on the other side of the table. See where I annotated my line? Those two are in on it.
oh.
Your granddaughters.
Oh, no.
Y'all are terrible.
Those are the ones that he has a threesome
That's
with
his sweet little old
when
man.
she's not around.
With grandma and the two young ones?
No, him and the two girls. See, look, he's saluting. Captain salute.
Oh, check out the leather coming and the
Oh.
fish stockings. Hello.
Oh, one over here.
Little Chinese food there, man.
Yeah, a little bit of
Shit.
cum sung. Yep.
Comes up. Now, as you can see, he's ready to take a ring right here.
I know what he'd like right there.
Granny with benefits. Oh my God. Robert.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh.
She's got herself an older guy to pay the bills.
Oh, that's
Tattoo.
that's disgustingly funny.
Oh, yeah.
See, look at that little arse she's got. Oh, mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she can jump rope.
She's got a set on her too. So she's not one of those skinny girls with an iron board.
Skinny
looks
girls
like a-
are okay. She got a little bit of roll action going on there.
Yeah, look, no, that's. By the look of it, though, you'd have to drop her off at school on Monday,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be fun to pick her up afterwards.
wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Just?
Oh, my God.
She got some old lady fat on her legs.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
Those look like they would break you.
yeah, no.
Always remember, light switch or love is only a light switch away. Right, Matt?
Oh, it happens every time he delivers alcohol.
Yeah, I say as you can do that on your route, Matt. Just remember,
Yeah.
love is only a light switch away.
He's like, go just turn the porch light off.
Yeah, I don't want to
There
see
you
you.
go.
Yeah, I don't want to see you unless I've had 6 of what I'm delivering to you, and then we might talk. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. That one, what she just went by. Damn it.
Yep.
Dude, see those thighs right there? Look like they'd break you in half. See
Yeah.
that?
You wrap around you, you'd be gone.
Look like that chick that unwrung her underwear, remember?
Oh, what about the Hawaiian dress right here?
Where?
They just went in the door under the canopy.
Right here?
Yeah,
Right there.
Yeah, there she is.
No.
Oh, no. You didn't see the face. That's a butterface.
That's all right.
Oh,
That means you better run.
or everything's good butterface.
Yep.
Everything's good butterface.
No, I don't think so. She's just wearing those goofy glasses, you know, the big rimmed ones.
She said.
You come in.
Oh, grandma, she's having a good time though. That cracks me up.
Yeah, the more she drinks, the smilier she gets, eh?
Yeah.
There she comes down the step.
He's like, I'm gonna get her teeth taken out tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I see what you mean now. Yeah.
I have big rimmed glasses, Paul.
What was
Yeah,
that,
but
Sarah?
you carry them well.
He's like 6 more months and I'm getting paid.
Sarah, those are called the business glasses.
Yeah. Business glasses?
Yeah.
You put little stamps.
Oh, look at the little short one there.
A little X. No.
It's in a pram, Ron. You don't look at them. God damn
Oh
it.
God. The one pushing the baby.
It's way too short. That's sick.
We're a bunch of dirty old men.
Who you calling old? I was born in 85.
Well, you want to go back and look at let's go back in time a little bit. See if they were busy. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
We got the hair
Right
there.
there.
He's come from a cheerleading contest.
Mm-hmm.
What is the go with those
Perfect.
cheerleaders with their hair? They always buff them up. Huge hair.
Puffy hair.
Yeah.
It was like what was with the girls in the 80s. Ugh.
There you go.
They're all cheerleaders.
Okay.
They all have puffy hair and shoulder pads.
Wait, hold on. Shit.
Girls in the 80s.
Not much going on the same.
Yeah, remember when they had the big old puffy curly hair?
I'll tell you what, I had this in the 80s. I had this huge,
You have
huge
puffy hair?
huge crush on what's her face from Flashdance? Not Flashdance.
Footloose?
No.
Dirty Dancing?
No. Holy shit! I can't even remember. Anyway, Jennifer
Aniston?
Lawrence.
Robert said, damn it, I'm going to buy that place
Jennifer
Starlight. The
Lawrence,
internet
Baby-
sucks.
you mean baby?
No. That's
No.
not her name. Shit, I can't even remember her name now. No, that's not Jennifer Lawrence. Oh my God.
I'm just saying porn didn't get good till the 90s. They started shaving.
Jennifer Grey.
Jennifer Grey?
No. Oh my
Speaking of
God.
Jennifer Aniston.
No. This is
Jennifer Aniston in, what was that? Horrible Bosses. Have you
Well,
seen
they-
those? Ron, have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Have
will
seen-
never look at Jennifer Aniston the same again after those movies.
Have you seen her in the breakup?
Yes,
I've seen her in Marley and Me. That was enough. I've seen her in person at Marley and Me.
no, the way she was in Horrible Bosses.
I wouldn't be complaining if I was that fella.
Oh, hell no. The whole movie he was whining about it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They filmed that whole movie, Marley and Me, right in Pennsylvania, in Westchester, Pennsylvania. And the scene where they had the dog running through the
Flashdance.
field, one of their film guys
I pulled up.
Apparently tripped and fell and found an old, I guess, broken beer bottle or something and cut his hand. I was working the ambulance that day, my part-time job. We got called out to there. My God.
Sure.
Get out there, this poor bastard is bleeding like a stuffed pig. I told my EMT, I'm like, yeah, go over there and take care of him. But her and what's his name, Bob, the guy she was in the film with,
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there's she. Oh yeah.
I couldn't get enough of that.
Jennifer Beals.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What does she look like now?
Good.
Curious.
Good.
Well, I'm just saying because that you can tell she's really young in that picture. Probably what,
Yeah.
mid-20s, early 30s in that picture.
No, she was.
What year was that film?
She was like 18 or something.
Was she really?
1983, it says Flashdance.
Wow, that hurts you, man.
She was sensational.
Wow.
That'd be 40 years ago.
Look at her. Oh my God.
Makes you feel young, doesn't it?
Yep. And that
You know, it's
body.
funny what they do for, movie sets. They shut down like 3 blocks of the whole city, and they poured this fake snow. Oh,
Now we know what Matt was setting up using that night.
mm-mm.
He wasn't on the internet back then.
Yeah, I wore out certain sections of the VHS tapes.
That's when you had to masturbate like a caveman.
Still do. Oh. Masturbate like a caveman.
What was that movie? This Is the End. The one that had all the newer movie stars in it, where the world was ending, and they were all at what's his name's house.
That was funny.
Yeah, he said, why the hell wouldn't you think I'd masturbate? You've built iPads in the walls.
Yeah.
He goes, who even uses magazines anymore? He goes, you masturbate like a caveman. Was it Danny Masterson? No, not Danny Masterson. How was his name? Danny McMaster, I think was his name. David.
Hey, Matt, before I forget, I got to talk to you about the stop that Adrian and I made the other day.
I already talked to him about that.
Oh.
When we had that long ass 3-hour drive home and he was on the phone with me. I told him about that.
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride. Yeah. He was the one from Scott or
He's in The Righteous Gemstone.
no, 60 Minutes or Less. He was in that.
Who?
Danny McBride. He was the one that was in This Is the End, and he was in 60 Seconds or 60 Minutes or Less. The one where they kidnapped the pizza delivery kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's it now.
Are you still fantasizing as if you were 13?
That's the same girl from Flash.
You asked a question, so I brought up the answer.
30 minutes or less.
30 minutes or less. Yeah, that's right.
Ron, I don't think I properly thanked you either. That was fucking fantastic when you're all in that, when you came on that live show with that sign and all that sort of shit. Fuck, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I hurry up and did that. I should have made the print bigger so you could see it better.
Well, it wasn't that as your internet sucked and you were pixelating or bad.
Yeah.
It was shocking, really bad. Couldn't even read it, really.
Really?
No. If you look at the replay, we sort of had to guess what it actually sent. I could sort of just make out bump. Now, who was that fella? Who was the fella with the big beard and shit? He was nearer to the front. right? So when you turn the camera around and went, oh, blah, everyone's going, he was yelling out something about Margie, right? So he must have been watching the show at some point.
It might have been Scott Jackrabbit, right?
No, it
Wasn't
wasn't.
him?
Some people with a beard that I can think of are either Scott or Rodney Bell.
No, did you see
No, no.
Scott shaved his beard off?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he
did
was
that.
on. He was
He
on
did
Ray's
that
channel.
between Sunday night and Tuesday.
Yeah, he was on Ray's channel. I want to say Monday, and he had it chopped off.
Yeah, what the hell you do that for? 'Cause he had it out. I think Sunday or Monday. He had it out.
Florida meetup.
Well, I mean, the minute you got off, Matt was just like, "It's about time they recognized my greatness." And he went on.
Adrian and I went to Hobby Lobby. We bought this big ass poster and a marker. Yeah, there it is.
And you couldn't hear shit because your microphone was getting overpowered by the music.
Righto. Hang on 2 seconds.
Turn the voice up.
Hang on.
You
Here we
can't
go.
hear anything. You're just overpowered.
This fella here.
Oh, that was
what's his name?
Bob, old guy, the drone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he must have watched the show at some point because he was yelling out Margie, something about Margie.
Yeah, he was on whose show is he always on? Bill's from Coast to Coast. He's always on Bill's show.
Now,
I
see,
had,
Oh,
Br-
that's Bob.
I had Brad Alston because he's so damn
Bob
tall.
Dempsey.
What?
He was the one holding up the sign.
Bob Dempsey.
you can't
Bob
even
Dempsey
read it.
is his name.
Yeah, you can kind of barely see it in that bump.
Can't see it, eh?
Yeah, because it was just pixelated, but you couldn't even hear you barely because, like I said, between all the noise, everybody talking, and the music, your microphone was just cutting out. It was overpowering your phone's mic.
Look at
Baby,
Adrian.
your
Good
American friends were looking out for you, buddy.
They are, mate. That's brilliant.
And you know, it was so weird too because so many people were, but so many people were there that it felt almost like Matt's show was dead, but it wasn't because there was barely anybody on the panel that night. I mean, it was a pretty decent crowd still in the chat. But
there's Dennis.
It was. I can't even remember how many there were, to be honest.
But usually the panel was a little bit more full, and it just seemed like
Rodney
just
Bell.
because everybody was there.
Yeah, everyone had nicked off to the bloody.
Because that was me and you for a good minute between not including Ron in there, but just me and you on the panel.
Al Duran.
We went for
Yeah. Oh, Bob.
9 minutes. I was distracted though because I was trying to be in
there's Art.
I was trying to be in Ready Set Drones chat because I had to be in the chat for him so I could put it on my live show so he could give me the Kelly bump or was it Kai bump or some shit he said that day. Yeah, that was funny.
Easy said old fart, and Jody just popped in drone shots.
I've actually
Yeah,
got
poor Bob. Old farts in a drone or old fart drones or whatever.
Fart with
Oh,
a
Jody,
drone.
We went out fishing on Monday. Oh my God, he got sick as shit. He spent half his day hanging on the railing, just praying to the porcelain god.
Yeah, no, I've been there, mate.
He was in bad shape.
It's not a good thing, eh? Oh my
Oh,
God.
he's not having a good time.
Hey, Ron, did you show Matt your latest production you did that showed us earlier?
I watched that.
You watch that?
Jody,
I'll show it
the
again.
package is going out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
show it again. Show it
Yeah.
again, Ron.
Just turn the volume down because it was super loud last night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, just turn it down a little bit. But Jody, I'm sending your package out tomorrow for sure.
Drone shots. How are you, mate? Jody. Hey,
People watching.
Jody's gonna get the batteries for those.
Let me know when it shows, Paul.
It's there.
Oh,
No,
oh shit.
now it's not.
Oh shit. Hold
You
on.
hit the wrong button, buddy.
Hit the wrong button.
One day.
What size is the drone you have now, Matt? That FPV drone, is that a 3-inch too?
No, I think it's about 2. This one here, the little. I think that's like a 2-inch.
3-inch, 2-inch.
I think
It's all relative.
be a 2-inch.
What's that small? It's all relative.
Yeah, it's just words. Yeah.
Here it is. Is it
Hey,
sharing?
turn the volume down just a little
All right.
on the slider.
Ooh, hold on. I gotta make sure I hit that. Those 2 little buttons. Yeah, they're already, all right. Shit.
It's off the screen now.
All right, let me do this again. Turn the volume down. I think I optimized it.
Put your boxes up so.
We can't see it.
Can't see it?
Nope.
Shit.
The address in the box, so I don't forget that and lose it.
Here we go. All right, both little check boxes are checked. Share. Is it showing now?
Yeah, if you hit the go button down
Yeah.
down in the middle there.
There we go.
Perfect, right there.
Adrian. Adrian
Maddie.
is texting.
There he is.
Righto. Just go back to Rodney Bell, mate.
Oh,
Let's go
Oh,
back.
Ron, did you see what I made for Matt since he couldn't make it?
Rodney Bell with Adrian. Is that the one you want?
No. I seen the man love there.
See, Ron?
right there.
Right there.
Is that low or what?
Is that is Rodney standing on a chair? That's how tall Adrian really is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barry's not even any taller. I told you he's the white version of Adrian.
Yeah, look how happy Adrian is. Like I get to hug big and sexy.
Can you see that, Ron?
Well, he's. Let me have a look. Yeah, look at how tiny that is.
See, Ron, Matt was actually there. He was just watching you from afar.
Yeah, see that? That's brilliant.
Right, Matt?
That's brilliant.
No.
Oh, hang on. Is it Thursday today or Wednesday? No,
Wednesday.
go to the next Rodney. Go to the next Rodney one.
Oh yeah, the one with Rodney doing the
Yeah, keep going.
Right
Now, right. Now, have you been to the zoo, right, where the monkeys come up to the window?
there.
yeah, he was
Oh, shit. Someone's here. Hang on.
I have a better clip of that. I have a full clip.
Well, I would imagine you got tons of video.
What happened to Justin and Matt here? Let me find it. Florida. That was with the Mavic 2 Pro. Nope, right before that one.
I'm going to ask you fellas too, right? So for the first time ever, I'm going to be doing well, not a competition, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon, right?
Here, Matt, here's the better version of that.
Oh, I won't go, Ron.
This is Rodney Bell in his full Australian Zoo impersonation.
Oh, okay. Australia Zoo. Okay. Here we go.
It looks like he's about to attack the damn drone like a wild
Yeah.
bear.
I like the look of that banana. That's funny as shit. See?
Bill Renee.
And he looks confused. He's like, what is this?
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to work
Like
it out.
Like a confused monkey.
If you inserted a bunch of bananas in the corners there.
Yeah,
That's right.
All right, Matt, what were you saying about a giveaway now?
Yes. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my show. Now, there's a what do you call it?
$20 entry fee.
I started GoFundMe.
Well, we're gonna have to when you ship it over. So
The monkeys in Africa.
Denver.
No, now there's. I've seen Rodney a couple of weeks ago. He did this spinning wheel thing with all the comments, right? So people are. I'm obviously going to have to do the same thing. People have got to comment in the live show after the fact. So everyone's got to.
great flight.
Get that 100% participation.
I said I'll make sure I comment. Great flight.
Well,
Really
Matt,
enjoyed the editing.
Yeah,
Matt,
yeah.
Justin's been telling everybody on all the different channels that you're giving away a Mavic 3.
Yeah. Jesus. Yes, well, I am. I'm going to be giving away a Mavic 4. Actually, they've just released, or they've given it a prototype to try out and review. So, and
I like how he looks behind his camera like he's so fucking serious. He's like, mm-hmm.
And a Mini 7 too as well. That's going to be the next one. And actually, the Mini 3 looks like it's got some really cool features.
It looks like it got its teeth kicked in.
It does. You know what? But the camera,
Like,
I think the camera's going to be able to go vertically straight up. So I don't know where you
Like the
use that.
Anapi. Yeah.
Up the skirt or something as you're flying down on.
Right.
Let's have a look up there. Sorry, man.
No, you're all
Sure.
right.
Let's get the mailman here. He just pops in for a while. And then
I mean, it's not to say the Mavic 3 doesn't look like the Mavic 2's retarded cousin, but you know.
yeah, I know. I know. But you know what? Apparently, the camera on this is gonna blow the Mini 2 out of the water anyway.
Well, you know, they're supposed to put the Pro name actually on this.
Yes.
So watch all these people. I guarantee you, all these big channels are going to tear it apart just because it's a small drone. They're going to find every reason to not call it a Pro watch because they don't want something that small and that inexpensive to threaten something that they paid thousands of dollars for.
The Mini with the Air 2S and stuff like that. I tell you what, although I don't think it'll happen, but if that came out with a variable aperture, that'd shit the Air 2S right out of the water, even though the Air 2S has got the 1-inch sensor.
But I just hate how a good drone like the Mini 2 will come out, and then the minute the Mini 3 comes out, it's like, oh, it's all just shit. Nobody cares about it no more.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
That's because that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to see everybody on YouTube, about half the people we know are going to start unloading their Mini 2s just to get the Mini 3. And they're going to pretend like it's never been a good thing.
And that's where we swoop and pick up a bargain.
Right.
Because that's what I do. But even that Mini, even the original Mini, not original one, that's shit. The Mini 2, the camera on that, the dynamics in that and the dynamic range in lower light is incredible. There's nothing wrong
with the Mini 1. It's 2.7K.
It's a piece of shit.
No, the flight characteristics in the wind wasn't good, but other than that, the camera was fine.
Well, no, the camera's shit.
How is it shit?
It's
Oh,
shit. If you
it's
put
this-
that in there and you
it's-
punch in on that image, the image is absolutely fucking bullshit.
It's not that bad.
It will to
It will blow any
To
drone.
to the
What I'm
trained
saying
eye. To
is
the
that
trained eye.
$270 drone or $250 drone will blow any $100 to $400 drone out the water when it comes to video and stabilization.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the images that I see when I'm editing, the Sparks footage shits all over the minis. Shits on it.
No, but are you just talking about straight out the drone?
Yep.
You're talking about running it through DaVinci though, right?
No. I'm talking straight out of the drone.
No, but I'm saying as far as new drones go, there is not a $100 to $400 drone that you're going to find on Amazon that could make the Mini One.
Oh, no. You're right. Absolutely.
For
I'm
the
talking-
price it is for amazing is what I'm saying.
Yeah, mate, you know what? Exactly right. You know, and for a person who wasn't looking for anything too specky or whatever, right? It's absolutely fine. You know, someone.
Well, that's my whole point. It's not that it's
yeah. But the only problem with it is it's bloody Wi-Fi, and
Right.
and they didn't improve on that, right? So the Wi-Fi is just I'd stick right away from that shit.
I know I have gotten a Mini One on a clear open, like where I'm at the edge of a lake and it's just open on a huge lakes around here.
Yeah.
I've gotten it almost a mile before it started cutting out.
That's absolutely. I mean, I've had my Spark to 6,000 feet, right? That's about 2K here, right? So and that was okay. The only problem with that was the fact that any stick movements to what I saw on my screen were very delayed.
Right.
So I was actually reacting to something that had already happened. And as I counter-reacted that, it was overreacting and it was doing all sorts of crazy shit. If you want to check that out one day, Justin, too, I think OTG test, Spark, OTG, and I landed it in my hand with 0% because it wasn't staying straight on the way. It was doing all sorts of crazy shit. And that was
So it was like Dan droning veteran, very delayed. Okay.
Yeah, he was by satellite. Yeah, man. Yeah. So that was what the problem with that one is. And as I said, when the first Mini came out, there was no replacement for the Spark at all. But the Mini 2 come out and blew the Spark out of the water, image-wise, flight characteristics, all that sort of shit.
Well, definitely the biggest upgrade though, I think, with the Mini 2 was the 4K, obviously, but they gave it a better pitch and stronger motors. Because it's only, I think the Air 2 is only like 4 miles an hour faster than the Mini 2.
Mate, well, I flew that Mini 2 3Ks out to sea to chase a ship, right? Now
Could you imagine that thing with OcuSync 3?
Well, you know what? Do you need it? Seriously?
No, I mean, you don't, but I could imagine the connection stability would probably be even more.
It would be. Look, you know, OcuSync's fine when it comes to the Mini because number one, you go 100 meters away, you can't see the fucking thing anyway.
No, the line of sight is bullshit.
Yeah, it's the size of me. Anyway, the size of Ron's.
Well, they said, you know, I was reading an article earlier. It was really funny, right? They said,
Sorry, Ron.
They said the Mavic 3 is the perfect drone to spy on the Russians in Ukraine. And I said, no, it's not. The Mini 2 is. You put that bitch 800 feet in the air, you ain't going to see it or hear it.
Or hear it. Exactly right.
It's
yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't even see it. It'd be such a tiny speck in the air.
They're fucking tiny.
That would be the perfect spy drone, would be a Mini 2.
I was so fucking surprised how quiet that was, the Mini 2.
You get it 400 feet up. Now, you can hear it at 400 feet, but you have to really know it's there and be listening for it.
Yeah.
Right. You have to know that it's up there and you have to be listening for it. But if you're not listening for it or paying attention, it's just going to go right over you.
Man, I was in my pool. I was just fucking whatever, right? And then I hear this familiar sound of a Mavic stopping, right? And you can hear him a mile away, you know, like that. And I looked up, and there it was, hovering around, spying on me, invasion of privacy. I forget the fact he couldn't even see what the hell was down on the ground. You know, fucking. Anyway.
Oh, I love the way the Mavic 2 comes in, man. The Air 2 and the Air 2S. you'll be coming in sports mode and stopping. It'll go.
Yeah.
It stops
Yeah.
on a fucking dime, but it jumps way up. It goes.
Yeah.
It'll come back down like that, but you'll hear it. It'll come in and just swoop in.
Yeah, you can. No, they sound OTS are not really that much different, except for if you're flying a bunch of obstacles between you and the drone. Yeah, exactly right, mate. Yeah.
Well, I think that's the whole reason they called OcuSync 3 plus, because I honestly think they've hit the wall of what they're allowed by the FCC.
Yeah, look
It
at this.
wasn't
Sorry, Rob Blazy had a flyaway with his Mini One, and this seemed to be a sort of inherent problem with Wi-Fi with some drones too, you know. And the Mini 2 was a big upgrade. Yeah, it was, mate. It was a huge upgrade. Fantastic little thing it is.
But like I said, for the price of the Mini 1 or even the SE, what you're getting in that price range, you're not going to find a better drone.
No, that's right. I thought it was Wednesday for some fucking reason. I don't know. I met my mate the other day down the shops. He goes, I'll pop around Thursday morning. I said, yeah, no worries, mate. Anyway, I thought it was Wednesday today.
It is over here.
I am too. Got to do a bit of work every now and again. Just prop it up. Yeah.
It's not Tim again, is it?
No, it's not Tim, mate.
Oh.
No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's I'll be very interested to see what this mini 3's got to offer.
Well, do you think it's going to be like 5.4K or something?
I don't think so. I think
or 4K 60.
Maybe. I think the big thing with the Pro thing is going to be the controller. I think they'll change the controller. I think it'll have a screen in it.
Okay, why the hell would they upgrade the controller for that, but not the Mavic 3?
Yeah, well, exactly right.
Like they literally gave the Mavic 3 leftover Air 2S controllers.
Yep.
And nobody's going to convince me otherwise that they weren't Air 2S controllers, because I was looking at somebody's Mavic 3 at the drone meetup and you could clearly tell the color was different, and the color of the controller was the color of the Air 2S.
Yeah.
They just used leftover controllers. That drone was so far from being ready to be released. It was.
Who the hell's got this in their hand?
It was leaked.
Oh, there you go. Righto. Bottom sensors, front sensors. There's that camera. See that vertical.
AZ thinks it's going to be over 200 or 300 or 250 grams.
No, it's got 249 on there.
I don't know. I think it's going to be pushing it. They had to have gone with some super light material.
It's got 249 written on the bottom of that, what he's looking at.
The thing's ugly.
There you go. There's the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, how much are they going to charge for this? Because now they're going to make the minis as much as the Air 2s and the Air 2Ss.
They will. Do you know
why, though? That was supposed to be the affordable drone for everybody.
They will. That's going to be the natural progression, mate. I can see that in the future, these lightweight drones are going to be as good as a Mavic 2 Pro.
I can imagine, but it's like
249 grams.
It's like they don't need to go crazy with the specs on them, because they need to leave that as a cheaper drone for people to be able to afford.
But what I'm wondering, let me just go back a second here. That the shot just before this.
Although I like the Mini 2, I love the beefiness of the Air 2. Right? I love the size of it because it's bigger, and I just love the heaviness and the beefiness of it.
Is it going to have 2 batteries or 1?
It's probably going to be. Oh, it's a double battery. Oh hell, they're trying to copy the Inspire 2.
No. It's a single battery.
Look at is that just a bar that goes across it?
Yeah, single
Some
battery.
kind of bar.
You're right there, Chuck. Too. Yeah, I'd be waiting as well. Look, man, I think what they don't think it's going to be as big a jump over the Mini 2. Look, flight time maybe. Oh, it might be 2 batteries. Holy shit. The flight time may be improved. Although in saying that, 30 minutes of a Mini 2, that's a long time to be flying, mate, and a long time to be dodging birds. Let me tell you, they love that thing. They were all over me like freaking freckles.
What did it say anything on the camera? What does that say on the camera? Etched by the lens.
Up here?
Yeah, can you see what it says?
Chinese.
Does that say?
Yeah.
Hasselblad 4-inch sensor. There you go.
The only thing I could think it would be if they're not going to go up on the like to 5.4K, the only thing they could do is 4K at 60 frames.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. I can't see it going much over 4K. I mean, who needs that really on a drone like that? But
they're also marketing it as a pro, but two, it doesn't have, if it doesn't have a built-in fan, the processor can only handle so much without a cooling system in it.
It's nearly a 1-inch sensor. This is the thing with these cameras.
Oh, there's what it says on there, right there.
An f1.7 that lets a shitload of light in.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's huge.
I wonder if it has a built-in fan. I just don't know how the hell they kept it underweight with all that shit in there.
On the Mini 3 camera, it says objects are closer than may appear. That light pole, yes.
So me and AZ were thinking it's going to be
into a light pole.
So me and AZ think it's going to be $699 for it because the Air 2 is $799 or
she's got it right in her hand
for the start for the just a non-fly more.
The Mini 2.
That's not the Mini 3.
And then and the Mini 2 is $599. So me and AZ think it's going to be in between that at $699.
I think so too. It'll be more expensive. I'm kind of guessing.
I don't know with that fucking controller though. That looks like an RC Pro type controller.
Well, that's right. If it comes out with that controller, it may be slightly more or slightly.
But see, what they need to do is give you an option. You can buy one with one of these, or you can buy one with the.
Well, you can, controller. And that'll be the Pro version, right?
Fuck
now,
the Pro version.
I know, but it all depends. I'm kind of hoping that the Fly app will have obviously the same functions as what the controller will have. It may be a cheaper version, but I'm not too sure on what they're going to bring out between the two versions. If they're going to have the two versions, the Pro version will come out with all the bells and whistles and the controller and all that sort of shit, and the other one won't. But what the difference in the drones and the functions of those drones will be, who knows, mate? We'll just have to wait and see. Well, number one, if there's going to be two versions, and number two, what those differences are, if there are any. That's the true low light going to be insane. That's right, mate. 1.7, that's crazy shit. And when you're talking about a sensor, which ain't much smaller than the Air 2S, you know?
Yeah. It was about the same. Was that the same as the Air 2?
No.
What does the Air 2 have? I forget.
I can't remember what that had.
I want to say, I don't think it says it on here. Hold on. It says FOV 84, F20, F2.8.
That's a field of view. 84.
Oh, half it. It says half 0.0.
Okay, so is that a 1/2-inch sensor? Is it
a 1/2 inch? Yeah.
Okay, we're talking a lot bigger on the Mini 3. It's just underneath 3/3, 1/3,
1/2 inch sensor.
Anyway, just smaller than the Air 2S, and indeed the freaking Mavic 2 Pro. But where the Pro stands out is when you've got that variable aperture. I know there's a lot of people talk about variable apertures and all that sort of shit, but it does make a huge difference with doubling frame rates and all that sort of thing with your shutter to picture quality.
We'll have to see if it has the same problems as the 3 did. So anybody who's thinking about buying one, I'd probably wait. Unless you're AZ, he just buys everyone just because.
He does. But Chuck's on the same mindset as me. He's just waiting to see what happens with it and see what it does.
Just give it a few months. You don't have to rush and buy it. Just give it a few months.
See, I'm kind of guessing too that there'd be a lot of quick shot stuff with the 3, right? Where the 2 hasn't, unless you're using Litchi or something like that, where you can have follow me and all that sort of crap. The Air 3, I think, the Mavic Mini 3 will probably have a lot more quick shots, and maybe to the standard of what the Air 2S has. with all those quick shot moves and all that sort of fucking good shit.
Well, I was pissed off with the Mini 2 not having the quick shots. There's no reason why it couldn't have done the same ones that the R2 did.
Matt, you know what was funny was Sunday morning. I was coming downstairs in the hotel.
But I got to jump off, guys. Hold on, Ron. Sorry. I got to jump off. I got to get off here.
Yeah, I've got to nick off in a minute too, boys.
But go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you this quick story. This guy had a hotel cart. This thing was stacked to the top of the cart. I'm like, dude, older guy, about 80 years old. I said, you must have the whole family with you. He goes, hell no. It's just my goddamn wife. He goes, he overpacks. He goes, and I still got 3 suitcases left upstairs. I said to him, I said, I got the same problem with my roommate, only it's all drones.
Hello,
Adrian,
Bob Casey says in the chat.
Adrian bought so many goddamn drones. Dude, we needed a hotel cart to carry all his drones up.
I know. He's got a shitload, hasn't he?
Oh, dude, he brought them all.
He does. He's got a shitload of RC cars, shitload of drones, everything that pops out. My God. Bob Casey. Hey, Bob, how are you, buddy?
I see
Casey.
Chuck
Miss you
Kovac.
this year,
How
brother.
you doing?
Well, she was there, man. We had a good time. Brother Casey.
Yeah, we have to wait. Exactly right there too, mate. Because if they bring out the same bullshit that happened with the Mavic 3 with the GPS crap. I mean, some people don't have problems with the GPS, but you know, a lot of people do. We'll see how that comes out.
Chuck says, "Welcome to the party, Bob."
Yeah. Anyway, I've got to roll too, boys.
Yep.
So I'll chat is on.
Yeah, I think we're
Friday
gonna
night.
call it. Yep.
Hey, Matt, I was going to call you in a couple of minutes to kind of fill you in on that, or you want to wait till another time?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got me matey, mate. So I'll better have a chat to him.
Okay.
What were you going to fill me in on?
On that conversation from.
Oh, yes. Oh, that'll take a little bit of time to chat
Yeah.
about.
I'll catch you another day.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all good.
Everybody, take care. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with us. And we will see all of you. We're doing it here from the Teeny Martini Bar. And everybody, take care. We'll see all of you again next time.
All right, Paul. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks, Matt, for coming in.